All right, hello everybody.
Hello, Jacob.
Hi, Hunter. I'm doing my intro, bud.
Oh, okay.
Welcome everyone. We're going to continue where we left off last week. So last week we Vesper the Flagon got abducted by members of the class, and our group of adventurers, with their newest member Bron, traveled into the Vastwood Timberlands? Yes, Vastwood Timberlands, and confronted the surviving class members, and basically, obliterated them. There wasn't much of a contest, which is why they're going to face some terrible stuff today.
Okay.
Oh,
no. Don't say that.
So we're going to go ahead and say that you guys have gotten back to Whitesand. It is around 3 in the morning now. The party has been officially disbanded. All of the guard are protecting the guests. They are all staying in the Dorolo's castle. So you guys are now back in Whitestone. What do you want to do?
Where's Vesper?
She is with you guys.
Has it been a night, or are we...
It's about 3 a.m.
It's really
It hasn't gone
We
on.
need to get some
So
sleep.
we should probably talk to her and see,
She's currently on, she's holding on to the back of Zygon.
you fucking bastard. I think we should probably try to play into the fact that she's dead. And we couldn't find her
We should talk about
because
talk
she's
about that to
gone.
Yeah.
Hey, turn the volume down on TV.
Is everyone chill with that?
I don't know. Why don't you talk about it in real character or something?
Let's
actually roleplay.
Let's just get adjusted to this.
Vesper, sweetie.
Oh,
My
Yes.
delicious bunion.
oh, maybe too much.
I was thinking that maybe your brother, he thinks you're dead. Maybe we could play into it a little bit.
So, if you recall from the letter that you guys found, he did not instruct them to kill her.
Oh shit.
He instructed them to take her away,
That
essentially,
she's
not harm her.
kidnapped.
So maybe
That
we
we
should
didn't-
play along with the fact that you're missing.
That we didn't return with her.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
It's just like I'm right here.
I never
12.
I don't believe we should. If my brother wants to confront me about something, then he should do it. I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to leave the people of Whitestone to my brother.
But Vesper,
Why do you think
I
you-
don't want to lose you.
I'll be fine. Besides, all of you are here. If anything happens, I can always rely on you.
So why do you think he did this?
I don't know. He could be wanting to consolidate. He could be wanting to get me away. I don't really know. That's why I believe we should confront him.
Either way, he's up to no good.
Yes.
It's some family you got there.
But maybe perhaps we should wait a little bit just to see
Well,
his
no, not
intentions of it.
These are all the best dice.
What if we just
Here's
wait
that
a little bit
dice.
though and see his intentions?
We'll at least wait for the evening. I'm sure he's already in it.
Ah,
I picked all the
Or-
best ones, put them in this.
In a drunken blackout situation.
Sounds
Would you
about
like to
right.
sleep with her? Would you like to sleep with me?
Us, like we all sleep in one big bed together.
Yes.
Did we already ask her if we should go with her to confront her brother?
No, you've not.
Vesper, I was wondering, maybe if you will confront your brother, it might be best if we, or at least one or two of us are with you when it happens.
Yes, I believe that would be for the best.
It's your choice on who, or if not all of us, would want to have come with you.
Well, I believe that Zygon has done a good job.
I'll go.
And Bron. Appreciate if you were there as well.
That's a good way of saying Anzu.
Yes, it
Calm
is,
down.
isn't it? Oh.
Pull it back.
Anzu, dear,
Mm.
as much as I appreciate your willingness to put yourself in harm's way for me,
Oh, yes.
I don't want you getting the wrong idea.
Oh, trust me, I have the right idea in my mind.
Very well. I believe we should get some sleep, though. We can confront him in the morning. Ew.
Have we done these yet? Are we?
No.
Do we want to?
I already did mine.
I did too.
I'll have to know it real quick.
Alright, well, we will do
Okay,
ours.
enjoy your jello shots.
This is that one.
That one's mine, but I am waiting for a special occasion.
A special
Don't
occasion.
be a baby.
I mean,
I've never
you
done one of
just
these.
started.
They're
It's not
fun.
kitty
You just
for the
gotta,
first
like,
time.
This is a special occasion.
Lick it out or
Loosen them up.
at P-Bar, they
Fingers.
give them to you in a syringe.
There we go.
Oh, fuck.
I did it right.
Flash
hit the rim and.
There you go.
My comment not.
You don't have to do it like that. I definitely did
Now
not.
that they've all been eaten, these have been dosed.
I killed us all.
Real life.
One of these had poison in it.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing there was one that looked like antifreeze.
My God.
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Jeez.
Happy birthday.
He's not doing well.
Drink responsibly, kids.
Drink responsibly.
I don't like these.
Really?
It's so good.
Ugh.
Oh, what did you give the
He's
Chinese
still
taste
sensitive
of
to the alcohol, yeah.
Oh my god. I've had some that are far worse. Trying to remember.
Oh man. Yeah, I know, right?
They have forms at P-Bar that they give to you in a syringe, and then you just like, and you're
That's kind of cool.
It's really fun. It's really great.
All right.
They're real cheap.
So, you guys have been given a guest room for the evening. Do you guys want to do anything before you go to sleep? So the long rest is 8 hours.
How long
So-
does it take for me to inscribe something?
6 hours.
Okay, I read a thing that said that it halves the cost of it.
It's something I wanted to
I need to go
Oh
to
yeah,
the
if it's
shop
an
in the
invocation
morning,
spell.
Yeah.
I won't
Yeah.
go to bed.
Specifically, it's an invocation
but I
spell.
almost died, so I'm definitely just gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
Before I forget, can I have my bow?
Oh yes.
And my equipment.
Oh, yes. Sorry about that.
That's alright.
I want to make a fireball scroll and then give it to Thea.
It'll take 3 hours. You won't get a long rest.
Could he
Could do it in the
like
morning.
retcon do it on the horseback ride back?
You would need to make a dexterity check to make sure that you don't like hit a bump and then just.
Yeet. 13. He's like, he's about to say,
It's like,
hit
fuck
it.
no, bro.
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll be, Thea, here you go. This
So-
is, do you know the big boom boom things I do?
I do.
Yeah, you can do the boom boom now.
I do
Except
the
when
boom
you do the boom boom, we can all die.
Oh.
You're essentially just giving people like sticks of TNT and just saying, here.
Yeah.
You'll have to remind me how this works.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, I have to switch my
Gotta make
spells
the boom
around.
boom.
I'm gonna go to
When you
sleep.
do the boom
Yeah.
boom.
I'm gonna go to bed.
So, Vesper wants you to bodyguard her.
Back to the castle?
No, like while she's sleeping.
Oh.
So you're gonna be like asked to be in her room with her,
You're just
Okay.
and you two. So you guys can
Oh,
take
boy.
shifts and both get long rests.
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, I can volunteer. I don't have to sleep.
I was like,
I just sit there, like,
I just like meditate for a little bit. It's
Yeah.
pretty sweet. I get all spiritual.
It's great.
Okay.
I have an idea, but I'm still mad I haven't read my tarot cards yet. Well, like, I just had them every time.
Okay. So does anybody want to do anything else before they go to sleep?
I don't think so.
Okay. So everybody goes to sleep. 8 hours. Boom. It's 11 a.m.
Haha. Nothing happened overnight.
Nothing happened.
Oh, that was the fireball spell.
It's level 3, but it doesn't matter. You can
It doesn't count to your spell slot.
I know, I just wanna, like, know.
Dedicate it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanna write it down.
All right.
I do need to go to bed.
Into my HP for the level up.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
Yeah,
got
you
lightning
can
bolt.
hear.
It's just a.
Hey, Jacob.
Yes.
Before, do I have my own room?
Yeah.
Okay, before I go anywhere or do anything, I'm gonna take out one of those boxes from
It's a
the.
D8
Remember those books that
Or
Hunter found a
5.
bunch of boxes in?
or 5 plus your con. Yeah.
I'm gonna use
Are you gonna unlock them?
I can unlock 2, but that would use both my spells, so I'm gonna unlock 1 right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna unlock 1 without anyone knowing.
You don't help?
Okay.
I can.
Do you have
So
the spell?
you dispel magic on the arcane lock. The latch flips open.
Yep.
Do you want to open the box?
When you ask me like that, I don't.
Do you want to open the box?
Yeah, I'm gonna open the box.
Okay, I need you to make a dexterity saving.
Fuck me in
Yeah, you should have had me in there. I could have helped you with that.
just a sec. I'm upset. These are stupid boxes. Why'd you give me these?
This is a dumb box. I hate this box.
Stupid box.
Snooping with them.
It's a save.
Yeah.
14.
So as the latch flips open, and then you go, and you hear a mechanism trigger,
Yeah.
and then nothing happens.
Okay.
So then in this box is like a scrap of paper, like it's like it's been like cut or like ripped.
Oh, so I would assume that there's probably 4 scraps of paper.
Yeah. So on this, there's like little. It's like a diagram of what looks like the back end of the musket you had. So it's like the stock.
Oh,
I still have the musket too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we made a rough blueprint of it.
It was a very rough.
Very rough.
Yeah. So you now have like a scrap of paper that has the stock, and then there's like it's written. There's like writing, but you can't understand the writing. It's not in any language that you've ever seen.
Ever seen ever?
Ever.
Gotta get that throat checked out.
History check.
I'm gonna go over to Thea's room.
Okay.
Oh.
So this is before you guys go to bed. So you go.
Come in.
Come on, man. Sound effects. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, before we went to bed, I didn't have Dispel Magic. I had to add that in the
Oh,
morning.
okay. So this is the morning. This is in the morning. I did not
and I'm
understand
using
that.
spell slots from the morning to do this.
Okay.
Thea, you remember the musket I got?
Yes.
Well, in the boxes that we found in the library yesterday, there's, I found a part of a diagram that may help us build them ourselves, but I've got 3 other boxes and I don't really want to use up all my magic, so would you want to do one also?
I can do that.
I'm gonna give one of the boxes to Thea. Oh, there may or may not be a mechanical trap inside.
I love that. Okay.
I need to stop touching my face so much. I just keep doing this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She's gonna open a box.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's in the box?
Someone.
I can use my stick to like pry it open from afar.
There you go. That was a sound effect.
I was just looking at something. Okay.
Unless you have a high dex, that might just be a good one.
Yeah. I'll cast Dispel Magic on the box.
Oh, I'm gonna cast on you. I don't have it. Yes, I do. Enhance ability. No, actually, it's not that important.
Actually, yeah. I mean, I also could I cast Resistance on myself? Is that a thing?
You could.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it. It's a I have it as a cantrip.
Okay. Yeah, you
I'll
can do that.
Do that for my dexterity, stealth,
Cool.
whatever.
Okay.
I don't remember what it does exactly, but then I'll cast Dispel Magic on the box.
Okay. So the latch opens. Do you want to open the box?
Obviously.
Okay, you open the box. Nothing happens.
I didn't even have to make a
You
check.
built this shit up. Fucked me over.
Okay, so you see another scrap of paper.
Alright.
This one has like designs for like shell casings and like different caliber bullets.
I could use that.
And it's also written in a language that you've never seen before. There's like numbers in it and like backwards letters, upside down letters. It's weird.
Okay. I'm just gonna put. I'm gonna just take that one.
Yeah, I'll just like show.
Put it in like a little like. I'm just gonna put them in the bag.
You
In the
could
bag
put,
folder.
you could just close the boxes.
Oh, I'm gonna take that one and put that one in another box.
Okay.
Or in the other box that with the mechanism inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Hoping it doesn't actually kill me accidentally.
Okay. So it's morning. Vesper has now cleaned up. She's back to like wearing her like leather or her leather armor. She's got her bow on, like she is full on ready.
Yeah.
All right, you two. My brother should be down for his mimosa time, as he likes to call it.
Sounds
Shall we go?
Lead the way.
You're not there.
Yeah.
You two also are. You three are like in your own quarters, which are near the library.
So can I go to the library?
If you want to.
Yeah, I want to go to the library.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do we'll do yours first because this is more like a story thing. So yeah, what do you want to do in the library?
I want to find a book on machining.
On machinery?
Yeah,
On like what kind of machinery?
the guns.
Oh, okay, there is nothing in this library anywhere remotely near that.
I'm gonna walk into the library as he's looking.
Is there anything about like electricity?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just stand there alone.
Anzu.
Yes, how are you?
Second.
Hello there, honey.
I opened a couple of the boxes.
Did you blow up?
No, but it looks like the boxes.
Obviously, he blew up.
It looks like the boxes have a way that we can create these. Did we call them muskets?
Musket. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what we were calling it.
Yes, the moose
The, the muskets.
Yes, the moose kit.
I have 2 boxes open, and me and Theo can open the other 2 tomorrow.
Okay. You want me to see the scraps?
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna. I also want to make a copy of the scraps in my notebook. Like
Yeah,
Oh, you have a.
I do the drawings.
I can copy the language, but I don't understand it
Fair enough.
because I have expert forgery.
Okay.
So I want to do that. I'm gonna copy language even though I don't know it.
Did we ever mine those?
Not yet. We have to find someone, but we're not at the
Yeah.
we're not at the town.
Oh, that vein you guys found? Yeah.
But the mining town is, I think it's in Westruun, right? Where you have to find someone.
Yeah, like, you need to find some dwarves, basically.
We'll find someone.
I
I have it on my list. Yeah.
I wanna-
So I was like, wait a second.
Oh,
I remember money.
Did you pull out the scraps?
Yeah, I handed him the scraps. I'm gonna make a copy.
We should both copy these just in case these scraps end up in a place that.
I can try, but I usually blow stuff out.
I'm just gonna make 2 copies, one for you, one for me.
Thank you.
I'm also gonna. Can I write a letter down on a separate piece of paper? And I'm just gonna pocket it.
What letter?
Just any sort of letter from this what I'm writing down.
Like just a symbol that's on
Yeah,
it?
just a
Yeah,
symbol.
you can do that.
I'm gonna do that.
I want to do a history check on the language.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
No, that's actually okay.
Yeah, he has like a plus 12 to his
Oh my
history.
God.
That little giggle.
16.
16.
Yeah, it's
Would you roll a 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Okay.
Can't
Oh, don't
really
worry.
fail.
That's his stuff with like stealth.
Yeah,
Sort
that's
of.
true. I don't have that for
Thank
Rogues are
God.
pretty
Well-
dumb.
I have it for wisdom.
So,
Yeah.
you have never seen this language. You don't know how to like say it. You've never seen it. But you do, your acute mind, your scholarly mind notices this isn't a language. It's a code. And
We both know codes. We
in
know how to-
order to decipher it, you're gonna have to find the cipher or create one yourself.
Okay, I'll look over at Animus. Yes, Anus. So this is actually a code, and we need to find out how to break it.
Do you think it'd be in the library?
I don't know. Why don't we find out, huh?
Maybe we should take some time looking around.
And let's do it, you little dashing bird.
As you guys finish that conversation, a small gnomish figure walks into the library.
It's fucking
Dickens.
It is Kern.
Yep.
Hello again, Anzu.
Hello there, Kern.
So lovely in the morning.
Yes, very lovely.
Where are you?
Guess what I can do now?
I don't know.
What?
I'll call him a
Be stupid.
no. I'll call him a cunt in Celestial.
I'm gonna yell down the hallway.
Yeah. He responds
What?
by saying the same thing to you in Celestial.
Oh shit.
Thea, come here.
So how was the ball? How was the ball after we left?
I'll walk up in my pajamas.
It was better because you were gone.
Oh yes, because you ran away from all the action.
I'll head over there.
That's what you like to think, isn't it?
Little too spicy for you, like always.
Oh, it's never too spicy for me. Anzu.
Oh, I'm sure your tummy was
I
hurting.
enjoy spicy food. You know that.
Oh, my name's Cran, and I'm a cunt.
I'm gonna
Bitch.
This is hilarious. Very childish.
I imagine 2 3-foot gnomes yelling.
That's why I brought Thea.
Yeah,
That's why I
fucking
went and yelled for
celestial
Thea.
every
We're
now and
sitting here like, yeah, you're like singing at each other like gloriously every once in a while.
Light comes in. Get some god beams.
Thea, while you're in here, I'm gonna show her the scribe, like the thing I just wrote. Can you look for any of these?
He's rolling.
In the
No,
library.
I'm not. I dropped a
He's
dice.
warming up.
I dropped a dice.
I was like, what is he doing?
Me and Thea are gonna start looking for the code around the library.
Okay.
I just showed her all the symbols.
Okay, you guys spent about 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean we're also waiting for them.
Yeah,
That's
you find nothing.
Oh,
There is nothing in
I
this
can't
library.
even roll.
No, even if you guys did roll, there's like you could roll natural 20s
I
and
did.
you
No,
still
I'm just
wouldn't
kidding.
find anything.
Roll a 6.
There is nothing in this library that even remotely relates to what you guys have found.
Okay.
Well, Anzu, I must return.
Oh,
I have an actual job.
oh yes, such a professional job, and you're boredom. Fuck, you people never get over it.
Jeez.
Why don't you go get laid or something? Fuck, Cran.
This is turning.
It's becoming like a Richard Branson.
Go get a blowjob or something.
Oh man.
Looks like he needs one. God.
Some sort of release.
Jesus.
He just walks away because I can't compose myself. Holy cow, that was
I
funny.
win.
We'll see.
Then, as he's leaving, seemingly out of nowhere,
Oh yeah.
that really tall girl, Zara,
Mhm.
she's standing there between you guys.
Oh, it's Sinjin back.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Oh, why are you so nervous?
I
What did I spell?
Ah, it's okay. I'd be too if I had a
Can't
confront
spell
stuff.
Oh my god, dude, this is slipping.
she kind of blushes a little.
What is
She
this?
blushes a little bit, and then as he walks around the corner, she passes you a small note,
Okay. I'll take it. I'll be like, thank you, darling.
and then she just disappears again.
What does the note say?
Sorry, I count.
Um,
Times I burped.
Can you speak? You can speak Celestial.
Mhm.
Okay, good. This isn't written in Celestial. It's written in it's written in what language? Gosh dang it! I had it and I lost it. Elvish. Yeah, it's written in Elvish. Can you read
I
Elvish?
will use.
I can.
I can speak Elvish.
I am an elf.
Oh. Hey, Thea, come here. Remember how I give you that 5
I'm gonna walk over with
You slide down
Could
the ladder that
Okay.
you were on.
Could you
What
read
do you
this for
want?
me?
Sure.
I'm gonna read it over.
I'm
her
gonna
shoulder.
read it.
Okay. So the note, it says.
Is she an elf?
No, she is not. She's human.
Anybody need anything?
She's just a scholar.
Dude,
Oh,
do
she's
the
smart, so she's like,
I'm gonna write this down.
come think over right
I'm
now.
gonna fly in. Thank you. It says, "Dear Master Anzu, things are going terribly at the university. People are disappearing. We need you to return."
Sorry.
Master Anzu.
It was written by her. She just knows the history of the college,
Right.
of
She
the
respects me.
conservatory, and she knows that you were a former teacher.
College out.
It's in Westruun.
Oh, that's what we're trying to go to. So.
I'll
Yeah,
stuff it.
convenient, isn't it? It's
Really?
almost as if like the DM knows
It's
the plot.
weird. It's almost. It's so weird.
I'll
Wow.
Crazy
stuff it
is.
in my little gnomish pocket, and I'll be like, it looks like I must go home for a little
As
bit.
opposed to your regular pocket.
My little gnome.
The gnomish pockets are this big.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Pinky.
I see.
It's so that they have good pockets on their pants.
It's for gnomish things.
It's for gnome things.
Alright.
Okay. You guys go to the library.
Yep.
Okay. Zygon and Bron. So you guys go off. You go down the main staircase where the living quarters for the Rolo is, and then you take you take a right. This is where like the kitchen is. This is where the like dining room is, the dining hall. There's like a greenhouse on this side, like stuff like that, like a living. This is more of like the living area.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. as you guys enter, you see Frederick currently sipping mimosas,
Of course.
with two ladies by his side, and he's just kind of like, it's a great day. Oh, sister! And then she just, brother, I believe we have things to discuss. What could we possibly discuss? You're back. It's great. Let's move on. Mimosa?
Yes.
Good man.
Yes. Thank you.
Can I just pop in from
Mimosa, back to the library.
Thank you.
Everyone wants mimosa.
No.
I like this one. He's feisty. I'm wrapping my head around doing two characters at once, guys.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is. I've got to do this
I can
now.
barely do one.
Brother, it's come to my attention that someone, in fact, did hire mercenaries to kidnap me. Do you have any idea of who that might be? Oh no, sister, please. It was probably just some loon.
Do we still have the note? Does she have the note?
She does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that.
He's getting that part.
Yeah, just making sure.
Build up suspense.
Bron's like stifling a smile around the corners of his mouth.
Smile.
It's like I'm just sipping the mimosa, watching him go back and forth.
It's like a tennis match, guys.
Just know what's about to go down.
Well, brother, then why do you explain this? And she drops the letter down in front of him. He reads it. He goes from buzzed and having fun to, I have no idea where this came from, sister. Oh, really? It's signed with your name? There are forgers everywhere. This could have been someone I ran into. Someone's trying to frame me. I believe you will have your day in court. And then you see two guards come up and arrest Frederick and take him away.
Does he have that cloak?
No,
Damn it!
she has that cloak. She's wearing it.
Ah, shit. I want it. Okay.
Thank you. That was difficult. I was afraid he might do something rash. I will see you two later. I've got to go approve your salary with my brother. Have a good day.
I'm gonna take the picture of mimosas with me.
Can I walk up to Vesper for a second?
You were in the library. She is over in the dining hall.
Can I say that like I was kind of making my way there as we ran?
Yeah, so she's walking this way as you're walking this way.
Okay. As I mean, hey,
She's
Vesper,
rolling in gold.
can I talk to you real quick?
Yep, yes.
So obviously,
Her eyes are a little red. She's got like tear stains down her face.
Vesper.
You think you know someone? What is it, Anzu?
I think I'll save it for later, but you go freshen up now.
Thank you.
And I'll use prestidigitation to clean her eyes.
It's like the most respectful thing he's done to her this entire time.
That's my love right
Oh my god.
That's my boo.
She walks off. Do you guys want to do anything in the town? This will probably be the last time you guys are in the town for a while.
Yeah, I want to go to the magic
Are
shop.
we coming back to Talksburg?
Yeah. But I'm letting you guys. There's like a 2-hour window here.
Before we run to the magic shop, because I know we all want to go to the magic shop. I want to
Take
run
it to the
just
magic
into
shop.
like the general store.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Ring. I walked through the door and
Yes, it's a nice bell. Thank you.
hello.
Hi.
I was wondering how much you would give me for this, and I'm gonna pull out plate armor.
Plate armor.
I found it. It's a lot of money. I know that plate armor is worth like 1,500 gold, but I don't know how much
It's not worth that much.
Are you sure? To
Yes.
buy it is, isn't it?
No.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna look it up.
Oh wow, it is 1,500.
Ah!
Holy cow, that's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should.
Plus, you have disadvantage on stealth. That's stupid.
Yeah, it's just a big
It's
hulking.
big armor.
Yeah. You have
Thank
disadvantage on like everything.
We do not purchase armor here. The blacksmith down the street, though.
I'm
does.
gonna go to the blacksmith.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah.
Let's go to the store and try to sell it.
Hello?
Ting. It stops. Yeah. What do you want?
I think I might have something that you would be interested in buying.
They're in the middle of their work day. You're interrupting their work.
Pull out the plate armor.
You can put it on the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not very strong.
You actually have to have a 15 strength to even wear it. What's your strength?
Oh shit. 10.
So like you're just.
I pull out pieces at a time.
Do you
Just,
want
Yeah.
some help? I
Um,
got a 14.
he inspects it. 1,000 gold. I'm gonna melt it down for scrap anyway. I'm giving you a deal.
that's a fair price.
All right. He lifts it with one hand. He just grabs it, and tosses it over his shoulder.
Nice.
1,000 gold.
Okay, now I'm gonna go to the magic store.
Okay, Bron, what are you doing? Are you gonna look for your captain?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
also didn't forget about my meowscular chef downstairs. He wanted me to get him a book.
Okay. What was that book on? Oh yeah, Divine.
It was how to
Yeah.
mix like magic in with the with the cooking.
Yeah.
And I never got a chance to because of the party. But
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can look.
We spent so much time in that
I
library.
know.
I feel like you should just have it at this point.
Make a investigation check.
investigation 16.
16. What? You get into a cooking. You get into the cooking section.
Yeah.
You find a book that says "Bless the Chef." And you pull it out, and a familiar face is on the cover.
Oh god.
It looks kind of like Oscar,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not. His name is Chester.
His dad.
It is his grandfather.
I was right.
He's got the same doofy. He's out like this. He's got a wok in one hand and the ladle in the other.
I'd say I'm gonna miss Oscar when we leave Whitesand, but I just won't.
He'll probably be there whenever we get to.
I'll miss him because we've had him around since like before we even started streaming. So
I love him.
He's a cool cat.
He is a cool cat.
Maybe
Yeah.
Oscar has a brother somewhere.
whoa.
I have to go out to them.
Okay, so we're back. Where were we? Oh yeah,
There we go.
Chester. You have the book now.
Sweet. I'm gonna go give it to Oscar.
Okay, so you travel around the city, ask around where Oscar works. He works at a place called the Slayers Cake and Bistro, but Bistro is spelled B-E-A-S-T-R-O.
Very nice.
Classy, yeah.
Very much so.
Grab
Yeah.
yourself, Jacob.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. I got you your book.
His ears perk up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sounds like a child.
My grandpa wrote this. He was a meowster chef. I dreamed to be like him one day.
Meowster?
Meowster.
It's a thing from Monster Hunter.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I love those games. Those games are great.
That's
Michael-
perfect.
Yeah.
My God.
That's perfect. Haha, I got you. I got it.
Here, wait a sec. And he comes back and he brings you these small jars, like mason jars.
Mhm.
There's 10 of them, and they all have like this glowing gold soup in them.
Ooh, special.
You should like these. I made them specifically for our fellow tabaxis.
Okay.
There's a lot of fish in them.
They all sound like that.
Fish.
Yes, so.
No, he does not sound like that.
No, not at all.
No. I'm just fun loving. So, you're a pirate, right? That's pretty cool.
That's.
I'm a pirate myself. I travel around, but I don't get on the ocean because I don't like water. So I travel the land, cooking.
So
That's
then-
quite the goal.
It's quite fun, really.
A land pirate.
You're not there. Some even call me a land pirate. But if you ever need anything from me, don't be afraid to ask.
Will do.
All right, bye. And he goes back to cooking.
Okay.
He's just done.
I like this conversation over.
What are the jars?
Okay, so do you want to like?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, when you do that, you feel your energy
Yeah.
kind of amp up. These function as potions of minor healing. So these are 1d4 plus 4. There's 10 of them.
And I have none. Oh, I have all the potions.
But these can go bad.
Okay.
So
They have a. You
About a
just
week.
call it soup.
yeah, you can just call them like
Soup of minor healing.
Yeah.
soup of minor healing. Yeah. Okay. Magic store. Who's going?
Hola.
I forgot something really quick at the.
Everybody.
Wait. I forgot something really quick at the general store.
Okay.
Walk in. Pring. Hello again.
Hello.
I'm sorry for our
What
first
do you
interaction.
need?
I was just wondering if you have a forgery kit.
Why would I carry something that's illegal?
Shit, I asked about this before. Never mind, I didn't do this.
Yes, you did.
You're now wanted.
Oh, go away before I call the pale god. Also, Vesper made you return the gun. Yeah.
That didn't happen yet. I haven't seen
You're
it.
gonna have to return the gun.
I haven't seen
Go
it
hide
yet.
the gun.
You don't know that you're gonna have to return it though, so you can't hide it.
No, but it is in my bag of holding.
Yes. All right, magic shop, everybody. Okay, so you guys all. It's been about an hour. You converge on the magic shop. It says Gilmore's glorious goods.
Can I show up still holding all those jars and be like,
Yeah.
hey guys, look what I got?
Oh shit.
What's that?
The Oscar gave me some really good soup.
Oh, he does need it. So,
I love a good soup.
Yeah,
Are you
it,
gonna hand
Why is
those-
that
are you
soup
handing
all
them out?
glowing?
yeah. I'd like to give a.
So there's 5 of you, so you can each have 2.
Oh, did you
Cool.
find that math in your head?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was really hard.
Oh, I bet.
I was like, how many people are there? And then I was like, they each get 2. Okay, who's going first?
Soup, no Oscar. It's a win-win.
You hear him
Okay.
crying off in the distance.
I'll go first. I can go first because I probably
My
only
feline
have
pride.
one.
Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, I'm
All right.
going
We
to
just go around.
So as you guys enter the ASMR,
Hello.
hello.
What do you have in the way of cloaks?
That way.
Thank you.
I'm gonna follow her that way.
There are only 2 cloaks.
What do they do?
One is a Displacer Beast cloak,
Okay.
which it functions like I don't have my DMG. Do you have a DMG?
I do.
I mean, I've
I don't
probably
have
got
it on
the
me.
PDF.
So one is a Displacer Beast cloak. Essentially, I think it makes like copies of you. I don't remember. I don't have my DMG because I let someone borrow it and they haven't returned it yet. And then the other one is like a it like looks kind of elven. It's like vermilion green. It has like long leaf like it's got like a cowl.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like a normal green cloak. I think they're called Cloak of
I
Elvenkind.
was about to say it. I was like, I know.
Yeah.
What do they do?
What does it do?
Oh, I forgot
It's
what
like
the cloak
advantage
does.
on stealth or something.
Something like that. Yeah, you guys can pull that up. While Abby, while you're pulling that up,
Yeah.
so that
I'll be browsing and deciding. So
Yeah.
you can go somebody else.
Animus. Can I give you anything else?
And then I'm going to start speaking Celestial to the fellow ASMR.
Okay, what are you saying?
Do you have anything that's behind the shelf or anything hidden that you wouldn't give to anybody else?
That was great. That's amazing. Your turn.
Sounded so real.
I can understand it too.
Gosh dang it, Brady. It depends on what you're looking for.
Something powerful.
Musical episode.
A weapon, perhaps.
My God.
He holds up. He goes back. What kind of weapon are you looking for?
You finna roll.
Some sort of blade of some sort.
Like a bladed weapon?
Yeah.
Like small, medium, large?
Small.
Okay, like a dagger?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
You finna do something good.
He comes back and he's holding a blade that, like, it's the hilt is an open snake's mouth and then the tongue curls around the blade itself and doubles back on itself. That's cool. And like the tongue itself is like part of the edge of the dagger.
What does this bad boy do?
You don't have to do that anymore.
Okay.
Aw, then you keep going.
It's a poison dagger that applies a poison that the more you damage them, the more aggressive the poison gets. So like it stacks, so it goes to D4, then the next time you hit them it's a D6, and the next time you hit them it's a D8, D10, D12, finally D20.
Okay.
But you have to hit them consecutively between each round.
To keep it going.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a chain.
And how many magical items can I have at once? 3?
So this doesn't require 2.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
How much is that?
I would say this is around a rare magic item, so I would say roughly 5,000 gold.
Me too.
So I'm gonna start persuading.
Okay, make a persuasion check. How do you want to persuade?
I want to see if he'll take 500 gold for it.
Oh, that's fucking.
Roll a
ridiculous.
persuasion check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, you're asking way too low.
That's
Please roll 2
insane.
natural 20s.
Oh.
I'm going to
Oh man.
use one of my luckies for the day.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
use
Okay.
intimidation.
Give me a
Okay.
Is that cocked?
No.
Okay.
What do you get for persuasion?
Plus 17?
Oh my god.
It's decent.
Oh my
That's
god.
very decent.
Oh my god.
Oh!
I saw that.
2,500.
What are you trying to
We'll
buy?
have to take a loan
The
from
dagger.
someone.
Right.
What's the
It's
dagger
a
do?
poison dagger.
It's a poison dagger that stacks, so the first time you hit it,
Hey,
it's
he's got
1d4
2,000 gold
poison,
right now.
1d6,
Shit.
1d8.
6 after we're poor.
How much do you have?
Right now we are.
This is the richest I've ever had players get.
How much do you have?
Yeah,
So
but
only
it's like.
1,000.
Oh, like
1,500
I'm still not
gold,
rich enough to just buy
200,
things.
400.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna pull.
Are
I'm
we getting
gonna.
money from Vesper?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull him aside.
I love that we went shopping before we're getting paid.
Oh my god.
We're so
No, wait. I'm
fucking
gonna
stupid.
pull him aside. I'm gonna pull aside.
While they're doing that,
We
can
can put this on hold for you
Hold on.
for 2 weeks.
1,000 gold.
Okay. Check again?
No. I have. You have to put the other 15.
Oh, the other
on it.
15?
We're about to get paid too.
You also are about to go and you got more adventures ahead of you.
Yeah.
I know.
Consider this a loan.
I don't need your help. I appreciate it though. But
When will we be back?
let's put it on hold. Let's put it on hold, okay?
All right, for a fellow, Vesper.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And then
I should have done it in that key. Wasn't thinking about it.
yeah, I think that'll do it for me for now.
Okay, Anzu.
No, I want to speak celestial.
Hello,
I
I
speak
speak
it
celestial too. Can you find me something good?
So when you sing that off key, it's butchering the language.
Jake,
No!
while you're up, can you grab my sandwich
Oh, you
from that
killed
table
it.
over there?
Yeah.
It's in foil.
Probably thinks I called him an ass. Or something.
No, like you still get it across. It just sounds bad.
Thank you.
What do you want, by the way? So, as you guys get to the gate, oi, you guys, you looking for Vesper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
The lady told me to give you this, and he pulls out a sack of gold. So, like, here's the top, here's the bottom.
Oh shit, how much is in there?
It is 10,000 gold.
Let's go shopping again.
Come on, give it to me.
Whoa, guys.
How much gold is it?
It's 10,000.
10,000. I just asked that
So
question.
2,000 per person.
2,000.
Well,
per
we've
person.
also got to factor in Locknower.
Lockdown
He's
is
not
getting
here.
it.
He's
He's not
here.
here.
We'll give him money.
You don't
later.
know. You don't do
Bron
shit.
don't know luck.
Take
No,
that.
at all.
Listen,
Not mine.
we can
Fuck.
give him
Green.
some money when he comes back because he'll be way behind. But like,
yeah,
It's
as
out
of
of your cut, not mine.
He also eats babies. I don't know if I want to cry.
Really, your best friend in the world is his cut.
He's gone somewhere in the fucking mountains. I don't know where the fuck he is. That's his problem.
I love that Corey's gonna come back and your voice is gonna be different. And he's just gonna be like,
I'm still
I
not
have-
I'll give him 50 gold.
I'm still not over what you told me earlier when you were at my work.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
That lady.
The lady
No,
would
no, no,
also
no.
like for me to inform you that she cannot see you off. She is very busy with family matters.
Did he text him or something? Okay. I see.
I insist.
Oh yeah, you. Yeah,
Yeah.
Catman.
What?
The captain with the big hat.
I love this
Yeah.
No, I just lost it because you said something. She said go meet her at what's it called? Oh, that piece of trash one. Giants. What's it called? Hey Johnson, what's it called? Oh yeah, the Giants Flagon. Yeah.
The Giants.
My
flag.
favorite place. Let's go.
Oh, is that where the
That's where. What was his name?
Daryl?
That's where Daryl the
Daryl.
Half-Orc. It's his.
Daryl,
it's his
my
town.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Jacob.
Caleb, why are you still there?
So I'm trying to put these up, guys. Come on.
Frame it.
My shoulder. All right, what are you doing?
I'll go to the Giants Tavern. Flagon. Giants Flagon.
I'll go with him.
Yeah.
I'm looking to make more money today.
You see Captain Anafen's at the bar.
Daryl! What's up, my man?
You know, kids still suck.
Yeah. I get sad. Yeah. Hook me up. Let me get one of those. You know how I like it.
Extra spinny.
Oh, yeah.
He slides you one, you grab it.
I'll be drinking.
Oh, hey, kid.
Hey, Mallory. I believe that's.
Yep, that's her name. How's it going?
It's good. We just finished our mission.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Stopped it from the kidnapping, and I kicked the crap out of the spireling.
I hate that guy.
Two.
Well, I'm leaving out in the morning, but I think this is where we part ways.
Yeah. I was thinking that was going to be happening soon.
Why? For story reasons.
I'm just ready to do my own thing, ready to do my own adventures instead of just following everybody else around, just being part of the crew.
And if you ever want to beat me, you're going to need more practice.
One of these days.
I'll see you later, kid. And she smacks you back
Okay.
on your back, and then she just exits.
I'm sure you're gonna say smacks him on the ass.
No, they're not that close yet. Actually, they're pretty dang close. She might have.
Alright.
Nah. She thinks of him more of like a little brother.
That's cute.
All right. What are you guys doing? You have no other business in Whitestone.
I've got some things to attend to at my old cottage.
I'm just gonna be sitting there shuffling my cards.
You're more than welcome to join me.
You headed off somewhere, Zygon?
Well, where are you headed again?
Characters
I
are
have to go to my old college. School.
I gotta go get.
You like school?
They are.
No, but I do like wizards.
Yes.
We're
There's some
missing.
pressing issues going on if you want to join me.
I'll go. If there's wizards, I'll go.
The only one we're missing is bronze.
Lots of mystical teaching.
Interesting. Mystical teachings.
Oh.
Good times.
Yeah, really.
Remember, I almost cried.
Yeah, getting yelled at.
What? Oh, right.
The story.
it visual enough?
Oh, the old
Yeah.
Barson.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, things happen.
Anyway.
Heat of the moment.
So, do you guys want to start heading off to Westruun? It's going to take you about
Wait.
2
Okay,
weeks,
so
3
she
weeks
told
to
us
get
to
there.
Westruun.
Someone
catch me up
Okay,
really
real quick.
Actually,
Can I-
it'll be less than
real
that. It'll be
quick.
about 5 or 6 days.
Can I just buy some scrolls of magic ink?
Yeah.
How much?
It'll be like 100 gold. How many scrolls do you want?
We have
Like
so
5.
much money.
Yeah, that'd be about.
Oh yeah, so we have 2,000 more gold.
I have 4,000 gold.
Wow, what a nerd.
I know. What? So, can you catch me up real quick? I was fixing
Okay.
that.
Take a boom.
Okay, so
Take a boom boom
because we
scroll.
can't see you because she's dealing with family stuff. Bron just said goodbye to his captain.
Yep.
And you guys are headed to Westruun.
Yeah, I just
Stay
asked you
right
guys if you wanted to go with me to my college. My old college.
What is there for us to do? I mean,
So,
where do you want us to go?
everybody make a history check except for Anzu. I just spoke in Celestial.
I've been. I've been to Westruun.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did I need to make?
Also, this place is well known, so you guys should know through your
23.
Okay. So you guys have heard of the Cobalt Conservatory. It is a college that was established roughly 150 years ago for wizards, sorcerers, and others that are magically inclined. It is a school. It's kind of like Hogwarts, but it's not like divided into houses and stuff. It's just a magic school. And it is in Westruun.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually like more on the outskirts,
They
like
have a really nice.
And I'm
library.
infamous
Westruun,
there.
and then like it's like here.
They have a really nice library.
I'm
there.
very infamous for my
They have the
gun
largest
house.
library besides the Kobolds
I'm like-
Reserve.
I'm like mildly famous, but not for good reasons.
Yeah, he's mildly infamous.
Well,
Well, you read the note, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
You saw
You
it.
know what he's talking about.
well, as it would be, I actually need to head that way anyway. So
Well, I could get you into the big library.
the big library sounds great. I've been there once before, but I am looking for.
There's lots of elves and demon stuff. You like demon shit,
I do,
right?
I
There
do
we
enjoy
go.
my
Not
demon shit.
like the poop, but the shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I do.
It's like a hurricane of crazy.
As
Do we
far
have
as
our,
my
do we
friend
have
Brom
our
over here.
cart parked
That's
somewhere?
not so bad.
We have one cart.
You have horses now.
Do we not have a cart? Because
You guys did have a cart, but like the
Wait,
cart.
didn't we crash it?
Yeah, the cart.
I
got
crashed.
one of our cars
I
is
crashed.
Yeah, the other one was Oscar's.
We will
Oh,
rent
yeah.
one back.
Yeah.
I still have his wine.
We'll rent one back, and then on the way there, I want to make.
I would actually recommend that you guys don't take a cart for this leg because
Seems unnecessary.
it's like heavily rocky. The direction that you guys are going is like on the edge of the mountain range.
So maybe on horseback, and on the way there, I want to make 2 fireball schools.
You have 6 days.
Yeah, we have a long.
Yeah.
You could make all 5 if you wanted.
Okay, I want to make 3 of them into fireball scrolls.
Are we just jumping?
2 of them,
No.
3 of them fireball, 2 of them polymorph.
Okay, remember that for yourself because you're not doing it right now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Quick question.
Mm.
Those rings, would that apply to whichever hand I'm throwing a dagger from as well? Okay.
Yeah, so you'll have to specify which hand you're using
Right.
when you do stuff. All right.
How long are those soups good for? I'm sorry.
7 days.
7 days? Okay. Cool.
All right. So you guys go along.
Did I get a soup?
A day.
Everyone got to-
Everybody got 2. A day passes. Nothing eventful. You go through the forest. No hags. No death
Did
fog.
I finish
nothing.
my screws?
You finish. You finished 1. You're having to ride a horse while you're doing this,
Okay,
so you'd have to do it at night.
They were like some sort of healing.
Yeah.
The
2d4
soups,
plus 4.
they're like minor healing potions. Yeah.
Minor healing soup.
Minor healing soup.
Soup of minor
There's carrots and salmon in it.
Interesting. That's a
Weird flavors, but it
combo.
somehow works.
Anyway.
It's like a chowder kind of consistency.
I would like to, as we're on our way for the first few days, look for
Just the first day.
Okay, look for mushrooms that I could use. In
Make
dishes.
a nature check. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2.
Yay!
Hold on.
He's gonna make
Little
that shit.
No,
Can I also look for
7.
something fun that I could mess with Anzu with?
7.
7. You find a pink mushroom.
A pink mushroom.
Not the color of Pepto-Bismol.
Okay.
Do I know what it does?
Nope.
Didn't
19.
think so.
19. Okay, you also find a Pepto-Bismol mushroom.
Okay, well, do I know what it does?
Yes, you do.
What does it do?
So this is a hallucinogenic mushroom.
Hey,
A lot of
So I just
people,
found one.
a lot of people report when they're on it to see into the future. It's like a divination.
Is she gonna give me a drug to see the future?
It's like a
Do I?
divination mushroom.
Are we out
Junkie.
looking for this
Yeah.
like at the same time?
Yeah, you guys can like.
Um,
Yeah.
Thea,
Mm-hmm.
did you also find one of these mushrooms?
I did.
Do you know what it does?
Mhm.
Can you tell me? How about this?
Why should I?
I feel like you know what this does, and you want to use this in a fun way.
Yeah, I'll walk the.
Maybe.
No, you're not with us. We're in the woods. You're on the horses.
You guys are making camp. We'll say this is around 4 in the evening.
Oh, that's nice.
I can actually turn this into more than just 2 because I can use my kit to be able to create multiple drugs out of this. If I take your mushroom, I can make it into multiple.
I can make multiple psychedelics.
All I need to know is what it does.
We can all just have a good time.
You can all. I can see the future.
Should have brought Daryl.
Make a persuasion check against me. I'm just kidding. I'm not.
I mean, if you want to.
Honestly, do it.
I would.
See if you can convince me.
Convince you? I just told
Convince.
you that
What
I
does
can
he
make
have to roll?
more.
I don't know. I'll just decide.
Oh, I rolled a natural 17.
That's fine. Okay.
So
I just
now I know
wanted to
what
mess
do.
with you.
Okay.
Fine. It's a hallucinogenic mushroom. He's
Ah.
gonna think he's seeing the future.
I can see the future.
And by he, do you mean Anzu?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my herbalism kit.
I'll give him my mushroom.
You guys are gonna fuck.
So
with
I'm
me.
gonna use that to try to create like as many parts of both mushrooms as I can. How many do I make from each mushroom?
Do you have the blue mushroom? What? Wait, what other mushroom?
Pink
They're
one.
both
So the
Both
blue.
pink. We'll say 6 total.
Weren't you and him working
Okay,
on
so I give you
your
3.
own musket or something?
Yeah, we got the
She
rough
makes those with the
blueprints.
shit
Okay.
yourself mushrooms and just like throw powder
Oh.
at people.
Whatever happened.
Pocket
Yeah, we
size.
So
Yeah.
before the
Okay.
night ends, I'm gonna open the other 2 boxes.
So you open one, and you should make a dexterity check.
Why do I have to make the dexterity check?
Because you're opening them.
Well, shit.
I didn't have.
So since this is a day's passing, do I get to reset my lucky?
17.
17. Nothing happens.
Cool. What do I find inside?
So this one, it's the barrel.
Nice.
Again, it's written in the same script.
So what are we missing?
You're missing like the firing mechanism.
Okay.
Like, so you've got like the stock, you've got the
Well,
barrel.
I'm opening the next one too.
Oh, okay.
We got the ammo, the stock, the barrel.
Excellent. Excellent.
I open the next one.
Make a dexterity check.
Why do? Hey, she didn't have to make any
Yeah, you
dexterity
don't have
checks.
to check. You don't have to
17.
put traps on the bullets. Nothing happened.
Just curious, would something happen?
No, they're not actually trapped. I'm just making them do it to mess with them.
Diabolical.
I love that.
Yeah, it just puts him on edge because he's the one that's the most calculating out of you
That's
so
fair.
far. So it's just fun.
I touched
What?
black
I mean,
gold.
old mind fingers over here.
He may be smart, but he's not
How do you
calculating.
mean?
9.5.
Sweet.
You now have the
Calculator,
firing
what do you count?
mechanism, like,
I-
and they all fit together.
I'm gonna inscribe them all down. I'm gonna go get Anzu, take his piece of paper, inscribe that down, give it back to him. I'm gonna inscribe another one while we're just sitting there at the camp, give it to him. I'm gonna give everyone one.
You're gonna give Demon Boy
I'm
a
giving everyone.
mechanic, a
What's so wrong with
sketch
that?
for a
I don't have
gun.
my musket anymore, right?
No.
Yeah, I give it to everyone. I make a piece of paper with the blueprints to everyone. Put mine in my bag of holding.
Okay, you now have musket blueprints.
Are we about to go to sleep?
By the way, none of us can understand this language. It is a code, and we're currently looking for the person who may be able to break this code for us. So, in Westruun, we may want to. Nobody show them this exact blueprint, but I'm gonna give everyone a piece of paper with just a random assortment of the symbols. Show this to someone who you may think will understand it, but this shouldn't give away the blueprint itself because I've completely mixed it up in a random assortment to where it shouldn't tell what you're reading, but it should show the symbols to where whoever wrote the code or whoever may know who wrote the code can push us to the right direction.
And they didn't understand the code. I don't understand the code, right?
No one understands the code.
You can try and
Just
read it.
like, what
I'm gonna try and read it.
He just understands the code.
What is it? Intelligence?
Yeah.
It's a 3.
Yikes.
Your dyslexia starts to trigger and like it floats off the page and like you're
Just get mad.
Yeah, you're just like.
Alright. It was worth a shot.
Okay. Who's taking first watch?
I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna sleep.
And I'll stay up a little bit trying to decode it.
Make an intelligence check with disadvantage. Make a perception check.
I'm asleep in a tree, just to point out.
I'd I'd like to try as well, because if it's based on those guns, I mean, I'm sure I would have seen some traveling with pirates and pistols and all of that.
Around port to port, you never know.
23.
I mean,
you have never seen these weapons outside of Whitestone.
okay.
Guns haven't made their way. Like Whitestone is incredibly.
Now the issue is they're probably in Whitestone.
I got 23.
By 23
Somebody has
with
guns, they're just gonna
disadvantage.
take over
Yes.
everything.
What did you
I guess if
roll?
there's magic.
I got an
Wouldn't
11,
necessarily go
but
with
this says it works on technological devices.
I want to give Walking a gun.
Yeah, actual physical technological devices.
Oh, but this is
You're
a
reading
blueprint.
something.
This is a blueprint. This is
In
a-
that case,
But what
it's
if you're that
17.
much?
17.
Being huge.
I don't
You
know.
started
I've been
getting
shot.
it
I
a
didn't
little
like
bit,
it.
but you
Yeah, that's
haven't
true.
figured it out
I
yet.
didn't like.
No, you're probably an eighth of the way there.
What's the 8?
Like that's how close you are. Like you'll have
Oh,
to do 8
okay.
successful checks
Okay.
For what?
to decode it.
Oh, so he got the
Basically
first one?
1/8 of the way there to figure
Keep
it out.
going. No, I'm just
Yeah, can I,
Do
can
you
I
wanna-
go
okay.
again?
Do you want
Nothing happens.
Do you want to share
I'll
that
do
with
the whole
me
night.
so I can write down? Well, because like I have expert forgery, so I can like
Who's doing the next watch?
perfectly.
I'll do it.
Can I stay up and do another
Yeah, you
round? Or
Okay, you're not gonna
Perception
get.
check.
You're not gonna get a full round of. You're gonna be exhausted
That's
in the
it.
morning.
okay, cool. I'll go to sleep and I'll share it with Amos. Okay.
I'm gonna write it down on everyone's paper. Just
I have expert perception now.
really should have been proficient.
It's +0, so it's just a flat
Looking
9.
back on it.
A flat 9.
I
Yeah.
don't have great perception.
You hear a rustling in the trees.
Oh wait, I'm proficient. It's a 12.
You hear a rustling in the trees.
Okay.
Nothing
Okay.
big.
Okay.
It's probably just like a wolf or like a small like,
Yeah.
rodent or like a bat maybe.
I'll take
Probably.
next watch.
Maybe.
So on this watch, I'll
Mhm.
just grab everyone's papers, write
Make
the
perception
rest of their
check.
part down, and then sit down in the tree, of course. Wow. Let me check my perception. It's
Wow.
good. 15.
Sun rises.
Cool.
As it happens.
I like sunrise.
Okay. Day 2.
What am I doing in the Briarwood?
Is you-
Before we leave, can I
Mhm.
look for more mushrooms? I'll wait till nighttime every time we have
Okay.
nighttime. Every time we have nighttime, I'll look for mushrooms.
So as you guys are going along, you get into this more rocky terrain.
My musket's full. I'm pissed. I never
Um,
used it either.
I need everyone to make a perception check.
15.
Mm-hmm.
6.
6.
I have a 20.
Okay. So you guys basically just need to roll not a 1. Like,
Yeah.
so you guys hear,
4.
Oh no.
and then you guys stop. You see climbing up this hill a stone giant,
Oh my god.
and he ducks into a cave. Who rolled a 20?
Me.
Okay, so you notice that like he's got like a large gash in one of his thighs,
Mhm.
and like he's got a large gash in his back. Part of his muscle is hanging off of his arm.
Giants are.
Do I know if he can be reasoned with? Like, do I know if they're kind of...
You know that stone giants are one of the more intelligent races of giant.
Okay.
So.
I'll...
Okay. I wanna
Oh, also for reference, stone giants are 18 feet tall. Yeah.
So, I'll look at everyone
That's-
and
That's 3 Locknars.
it's like...
Actually, no, that's
It's a stone
That's like
giant,
one or
but
two
he's
and a
kind
half
of beaten
long
up.
hours.
We might want to talk to him about it.
It's 3 seconds.
He could help us, too.
I'm gonna take my horse ahead.
Here's what stone giants look like.
I'm gonna take my horse ahead quickly.
I'll go talk to him. Yeah, I'll go
Wait,
up
no,
there.
I'm going quickly. Stop.
You
I'm
said
going-
you would go talk to him?
Wait, stop.
Yeah, I'll go talk to him.
I'm going ahead of everyone
Okay.
because I want to go help him.
But you didn't even notice that he was... What?
He's part of nature.
No, you guys all noticed that he was there. It's just that you noticed he was beat up.
I'll go talk to him.
So you 3 are staying back and you 2 are going up.
I wanted to ride ahead immediately when I noticed he was hurt because.
Wait, did you?
You did.
I don't think you noticed.
Yeah, you didn't notice he was
Oh, I did. Well, no,
was
he
the
said
only
he was beaten up.
I
He
would
told
go.
us.
Oh, okay.
He told us he
He's
was
just
beaten
right
up.
up there.
Okay, let's just all ride it.
Yeah. I'm going to.
What do I
I
know
don't
about?
want to go.
What do I know?
I'll hang back. I'm
You
a
two
little-
hang back.
What
I'm
do
a
I know
little-
Almost
about-
died on the last
I mean, like,
one.
I'll go, but like really slow.
Zygon's a little apprehensive.
What do I know about stone giants being in this area before?
He's big.
You know that the stone giants on the fringe are kind of like guardians. Like they're more protectors of like this giant community.
Okay, yeah,
Are
yeah.
they like bad, good, evil, good?
They're okay.
neutral?
They're okay. They're neutral.
What is an alignment of a stone giant? Oh yeah, they're neutral.
So would I know that?
You know that they're general. Like
Not the worst.
you shouldn't invade on their territory, but they can be reasoned with.
Okay.
All right. So what's the marching order? So you guys, he goes into a cave.
I'm ahead.
Okay, so you're in front.
I'm gonna say it.
I'll be right.
Are you next to
behind
him?
Yeah.
And then
I'll
Bron.
just be behind them.
Okay.
I'm like second to last. I'm assuming you're just like.
So
fuck
as
that.
you guys go in,
Yeah, I'm like way back.
I tie my horse up at the front.
If there's
Hey,
a tree
Caleb,
line,
you
I'll
set
be
this
back
up?
there.
What do you want?
do you have your giant figurine with you?
Not with me now.
Alright,
I can
sure.
get something though.
Yeah, I need something to be.
Put a bear can on
It's
there.
really grown.
It is. I don't. Where'd you get this?
So as you guys go in,
I've got a surprisingly good selection. Like this
you,
side of town,
you see that this giant doesn't look quite right, and then he turns around and he immediately surprise rounds you guys.
Surprise.
suckers.
There's already.
Don't invade his space.
What is the range on there? Okay, so he's going to attack. He's going to attack. Who's in front? Animus. He's going to try and hit you.
Shit. That's fine.
He has advantage because it's a surprise round. Okay. Okay.
Walks right in.
What's your arm class?
16.
Okay, he hits.
I want to be in front.
Where?
I did. It's a natural instinct to help
borrowing
parts
this.
of nature.
Borrowing this.
Okay.
A giant club comes down, shattering the ground in front of you. It sprays rock into your face. You take 7
Yeah.
points. Nope, 13 points of damage.
Yeah.
Not too
Bludgeoning damage.
It's not good.
All right.
Roll initiative.
I need you 3 to roll initiative. You guys hear the club come, and you hear, oh. Okay.
I guess I'll go. I'll say I'm running up to
Can I have a piece of paper?
join the party.
Okay, it'll take you around.
I figured.
Okay, what'd you roll?
6.
6 for your initiative. Do you have your dexterity?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you roll, Bron?
17.
17. Anna's.
20.
Okay.
19.
All right, Animus, you're first. Bron on deck.
I'm gonna try to reason with them.
Okay. Do you know giant?
Don't giants understand common?
Nope, he just knows giant.
Where's Lochner when you need him?
Lochnar does speak giant
I figured.
because he is technically giant. Can Goliath is
Skype him
giant.
in.
Corey,
Lochnar,
we need you.
having fun times. Killing Minnie.
Lochner drinking margarita.
Loving horses.
Are we able to give up our round for another person?
No.
Can you like hold it though?
You can hold your action. What are you doing?
I know how to do comprehend language, so I can talk to him if you guys don't want to hit him. Basically, if you start hitting him, it's going to be really hard.
No, I wasn't gonna hit him.
It'll take a round for you to get there.
If you want to just like
Like
hold
you
it.
said.
I'm gonna so I'm gonna hold my hands up
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna put my staff on my back.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna just kind of like wave at him,
Uh-huh.
like kind of like a calm down motion.
Uh-huh.
Look at the others. He's obviously been wounded recently, and he's very defensive at the moment. I don't think we should hurt him.
Make a perception check.
Is it then aggressive?
Math is hard sometimes, guys.
What'd you roll?
14. plus 8.
That's
22.
22.
Guys, I don't know math.
This guy's not wounded. He is an undead zombie stone giant.
I was about to ask if he was still like bleeding or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
We all need me.
You wasted your
Yeah.
turn.
would I have known that when I walked
As
in,
you're
though?
as you're like doing that,
Oh.
you notice that he is undead.
Okay. Oh, guys, he's just been. Wait a second.
Fuck!
Never mind. We've got. Take him down. I'm gonna take my movement.
Okay.
Is this how big the cave
You're
is gonna
within
be?
combat range. Yeah, that's roughly the size.
Can I disengage?
You already used your action.
Dickens. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Charles.
He's going to take his reaction. He's going to try and hit you with his club. What's your armor class?
So that he's back here. That's a 16.
What?
What's your
16.
16? He does not hit.
Cool. Back here now.
We need more exciting music. Bron.
Well, Bron is excited at seeing this big target he gets to fight with. I'm just gonna run past him, I guess, to the side. Are these 5 or 10?
5.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oop.
Yeah. So, how tall is Bron?
He's 6'7", I believe.
Okay, so he's about 3 times your height.
Yeah.
You come to about his kneecap.
Yeah. That's fine.
He's
That's
undead.
fun.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, man.
This guy's undead, by the way, just letting you guys know. I didn't realize
That's more
that.
my specialty.
But just for mathematic reasons, how far away is that going?
Like 30 feet. Like, you're right outside the cave.
I think to make things easier, I think I'm just gonna roll 1 for each hand and have the purple be my offhand
Mm-hmm.
and just roll for the attacks that way. Ooh, scheisse.
Oh
That was a bad offhand hit. 17
That hits.
for the main hand and 9 for the off.
The first one hit. Is that Undying? I'm guessing she's your main hand.
The
Yeah.
blue one's my main hand, so that was a 17 to hit,
Okay.
and then it's
Zygon has a longbow.
Mm-hmm.
Should I roll?
You
with
can't
that?
have a line of sight
Okay.
because they're in a cave.
Oh, they're in the cave.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad.
No worries.
2s and a 4. 10 plus what was it? 15 or 12?
You got your
3, 6, 9, 12.
yeah.
It was 3D, an extra 3d6, and then the dex modifier on each one of them.
Yeah.
So it's 22,
22.
and then
I like that shit.
I think.
What'd you get?
Okay. Undying's
I
ability
need more like
triggers.
long sleeves.
Oh, yeah.
Like sleeves are
is it
hard to take because I have
Constitution?
like long arms.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like even when I get like what fits me correctly, it only comes to
What's the
I
save?
don't actually remember
What's
getting.
the DC?
It might still be over on
think- I
the
wanna say
table
you
back
did.
there by the treadmill.
They
Yeah,
can't.
was
I think it was a
What?
14.
Yeah, he failed. So,
They kind of
so
halved.
turn the
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, a little. So Anzu and Animus, as you see Bron miss with his offhanded sword, you see his water blade hit this giant, and then you see water begin to creep up this giant and go inside his mouth.
It's
gonna.
It's now the giant's turn. He's going to turn and swing his club at this cat man that just made him almost drown.
Catman Crowley. There it is.
Armor class.
15.
Okay. He hit.
Okay.
Okay, you take. Wow, I'm rolling really bad. Let's see. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll take 6. I'm candy dog.
Okay, he's gonna swing at you again.
Oh, he gets 2 attacks?
Yeah, he has 2 attacks. He hit.
44.
9. You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage. And that is his turn. Anzu.
Okay, I will use Scorching Ray and I'll use all 3 of them on him.
Okay.
What do I need to hit him?
You don't know.
That's a natural 13.
Plus your spell attack.
21.
Hit.
That's
Are you casting 3 Scorching Rays?
20.
Is it because you're level?
No, it has 3 rays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hit.
That's a natural 18.
Hit.
And then
That's a lot of damage.
it is a lot of damage.
Crikey.
20.
20 damage.
Wait, 19.
19 damage. Math is hard.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I got it. Okay. So you see, he's patting out the fire on his decaying body. Zygon and Thea make initiative rolls. Animus, it's your turn.
Shit.
17.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
12.
12. Okay. So you guys are last in the initiative order because you came in, but Zygon is last. Okay, Animus. So you two are at the mouth of the cave, which is by you, Brady. Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna cast.
Can I real quick? I never got to use my. I still have 10 feet of movement because I took the mobile feat.
Yeah.
I just wanted to back away from him, and he does not get an attack of opportunity against me because of my class. So
Yeah, and then we'll say
only
his
10.
turn came and he moved towards
yeah,
you.
so that was.
So yeah, he needs to be next to you.
Oh well, then.
Yeah.
I guess that doesn't really.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
It just changes his position. Okay, Animus, what you doing? Gotta go. What you doing?
I know. I'm
Bron
trying to
deck.
cast Call Lightning.
Okay, that does not work in a cave.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because you have to have open sky because
I
you're
don't
calling
think
it
I do.
thunderstorm. It's called lightning.
Nah, we looked at it last time.
Yeah, it's an open sky.
Okay, maybe I can't. Yeah. I don't know. I'll just conjure animal. No, I'm not gonna do that either. I fucking don't know. Fucking stupid ass shit.
Turned into a giant.
I'm gonna throw.
You can't. Giants are too high on a challenge rating.
I could polymorph him into a baby.
What's so challenging?
Do it.
7.
Then let's eat him. Grab this.
I'm gonna cast Produce
I
Flame.
always forget which one of the abilities.
Throw it out.
You got it.
No. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I am gonna come up behind him. Wait.
Okay.
Can you go ahead actually?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up behind him, cast Poison Spray.
Okay.
I really think he is resistant to poison and fire though, so like it doesn't matter.
Zombies are not resistant to fire.
They have to
They are immune to poison.
immune to poison.
They
Would
yeah.
I
they're
have known
immune to
that
poison.
Acid and
beforehand?
You have never fought undead, so no.
I've never fought on it.
No.
We did.
When did you guys
in
find
the
it?
mansion. Where
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I've also read so much.
Fine. You know.
I'm gonna use fire, then I'm gonna use Produce Flame,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna throw it at him.
Okay.
Cha cha.
Roll to see if you hit.
Is this gonna be resistance? I have to use it, I know that, but I'm just wondering if he's resistant.
He's not. Giants are not resistant to fire.
Okay, so okay. Natural 18 plus 8.
Okay.
So then it's a 2d8. 10.
10 damage.
Then I'm gonna back up one step,
Okay.
and I'm behind him, so I don't think he gets an attack of opportunity.
You're not in his combat range.
Isn't 10 feet a combat range for a giant? Because his club, he has a 10-foot club.
It's a 15-foot range.
But I'm behind him because he's currently focused on Bron.
Yeah, we'll say he does not attack it.
And then so I back up one.
You moved 25, I think.
Okay, yeah. I back up.
Okay, Bron, your turn.
Okay.
One. Yeah, you're good.
I think just for bonus action, I'm just gonna go ahead and drink one of my soups.
Chugging that soup, it goes down. It's pretty chunky. There's some fish in there. There's some carrots. There's some potatoes.
That's what you look for in something to chug.
It's
chunks.
Yeah, there's nice chunks in the soup.
It's delicious.
Big chunkies.
A 1 and a 2. Oh boy. That's 7 full
Plus,
health.
yeah. You heal 7.
Yeah.
Now what are you doing?
6. Now I am. I'm still dueling with this asshole. I'm gonna take him down.
Okay.
Do it.
A natural 20 on the main hand,
Cool. That's a crit.
and oh yeah, I need to reset my luck because we took a 1 rest.
Do you get sneak attack here?
No, so
that's what I
nobody's flanking it. I just get the sneak attack because of my duelist swashbuckler thing. So I don't have advantage on the attack, but I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll my offhand with my luck. It's a 22 to hit.
Okay, both hit, but one's a crit.
Yeah, my main hand.
So go ahead and roll the crit damage.
Yeah, so I need to double not the sneak attack.
You double the dice. You double all dice rolls.
Jesus. Okay, so this is main hand.
You don't double the bonus, but you
Right.
double the dice.
Okay.
That's
11.
16.
It's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, double.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
22
plus
plus 12.
Plus 12, so
34.
34 damage
And
with
then-
one swing.
Yep.
Uh,
Then
yeah, you guys thought Lochnar hit hard?
No, I was reading a comment from the chat. They pointed out that I read so much. When I was like, I've read so much.
offhand.
True.
6, 12,
I wouldn't
15
forget
plus
something
12,
like that, I
27.
feel like.
I feel like
You read
it's
so
it
much.
So, guys, he
Oh,
just
my head,
dealt
you know?
52 damage in one turn.
Someone's got
Who did?
Thank you.
Yeah, he can.
Bron.
He can
Oh!
killing it.
one shot. me.
Thank you.
As long as I can get there.
Appreciate it.
Okay. So you just. You see both of his shin muscles just fall off, and now it's just bone.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
So he doesn't have
I
shin bugs
think
laying
I'm
down.
fine
No.
with that.
You see there's like a purple
Actually, I'll just
energy,
move
like a
there.
poison-looking energy that is keeping his body from falling.
That's traps.
It is now the giant's turn. He's going to attack the guy who just made his legs sashimi. What's wrong with that?
15.
Hit. And second attack, hit.
Jesus.
That's 10, 11, 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I'll take the dodge for that.
Okay, so it's reduced to half, so 8.
Yeah.
And then you take 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 28, 17. Down to 11 health.
You guys are having a good duel.
Yeah. If you
Okay.
could miss.
Anzu.
I will use chromatic orb. It's 14.
14
Yes.
does not hit.
Okay, I'll die.
Thea.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay, is that that is divine magic?
Yeah.
Because you are a cleric. Okay, so it's a wisdom save.
Uh-huh.
So that's not mine. He does not save. Deal 1d12.
Yeah. This?
The d12
Ah,
was
it's this way. Okay.
yeah, it's like the weird
12.
12 damage.
Damn.
The one time it works.
Okay,
That's good. 'Cause
so you guys see a small little bell appear next to this giant's ear, and it goes. It does not kill it, but it does go. Zygon.
Alright, Zygon is going to use Eldritch Blast.
All right.
2 beams.
2 beams of Eldritch Blast.
Plus my attack bonus.
Yeah, your spell attack modifier.
23 and 20.
Both hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Which is 2.
2d10 plus your charisma.
Alright.
Is
that 8?
Yeah, there you go.
These ones? Oh, yeah.
They're kind of rounded around
Yeah,
the
I got
edges. There you go.
We're new.
Is it 0 to 10?
Yes.
Yeah.
So plus my charisma?
Yep.
15 and 7.
Okay.
So 22.
So the Eldritch Blast shot from your finger, much like Frieza's Death Beam, or Death Ray, or whatever he calls it. The giant falls over. Okay, so
He ain't
first.
dead, right?
We don't know.
Well, I guess he is dead, but
Yeah.
He then
We
rises
need to
up.
rekill him.
And how much health do they get back?
Rises
What the
up.
fuck?
That's like happen on his turn.
No, it's when they die. Dicks. He is back up, and it is Animus's turn.
does he look like he regenerated or anything?
Yeah, he begins to regenerate.
Like how?
Like all of it?
No.
I think it's just whenever.
But the
he's-
blow that made him fall is now resealing.
Oh.
The magic
I'm gonna
is
aim-
forcing the reseal.
I'm gonna aim for that. What?
So I should not be using
Cool.
that.
It's not anime
It wasn't the
rules.
Eldritch Blast. It's because
It's not like he's got like a
Oh,
weakness there
okay.
now.
I know. What
The magic that is keeping it, that has animated this corpse, is keeping it together.
Can I like
Dispel
tell-
magic?
No.
Can we do like an Arcana or History check?
That would take an action.
It would take an
Or a
action.
bonus? No,
Nope, it
just
takes an action.
Who you have dispel magic, right? I know that also. Wow, what a moment!
That would go through almost all of your turns, or you could just hit it.
I could just
Maybe hitting it helps.
Yeah, let's just hit it.
You're right.
I think that's a DM
It would help
hit.
if it didn't just die and then come back up.
I think that's a hint from the DM though. I think we're really close and we should just hit it.
Yeah.
Guys, when it dies, it comes back with 1 HP. It has 1 HP.
Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna hit it.
So what
You
do you do
keep
when
killing
You
it
could
until
punch
it
it
stops
and it
coming
would
up.
probably
and-
just
I
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
There's
That's-
two ways.
There's
to,
2 ways.
There's
I just.
2 ways to permanently
Braun
kill a
doesn't
zombie.
know.
Braun doesn't know.
So I'm not
Michael
saying
is not
anything.
saying.
16.
Kill it till it's
16
dead.
does not hit.
What?
Its armor class is higher than a 16.
What the balls?
It's tough.
Okay, so that's Animus's turn. Braun.
Okay.
I just fuck out, man.
I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna take a swing at him first.
Okay. Just with
I feel like
Undying.
just like cutting
or
them
both.
off.
Both of them might as well. 22 with the offhand and a 16 with the main
offhand
hand.
hits.
Okay. It's still.
You get sneak attack because you're in a duel with
Yeah. I don't get an advantage on it. But... Oh, Jesus. 13, 16 plus 12, 28.
29.
Not that it matters because he's at 1. See if he pops back up.
He dies.
Yeah!
So the way that zombies work is if you kill them with radiant damage, they don't come back. Or if you crit them, they don't come back. Otherwise, they make a constitution save, 5 plus the damage that they took that killed them. He dealt over 20 damage. I had to roll a natural 20. The zombie giant collapses to the ground, and you see the skin start to dissolve off of the corpse as the magic leaves its
I
body.
want to inspect this room.
I would
Okay.
also like to look around.
Yeah, let's all
and
do
do
it.
a little.
So I'll take
That's what it looks like, nerds.
All right, everybody,
It's a new
let's
level.
roll.
Natural 20.
21.
Cool. You don't need
Natural
much.
one.
You guys really don't need a lot to find. So over here,
It's a spell.
there's a giant mound of money.
Whoa!
How much?
money? Money.
There's
so much.
2,500 gold,
We each get
And
500.
100 platinum.
Oh!
Oh!
20.
Oh!
Extra, like,
That's
200.
1,000 gold.
yeah.
For platinum?
No.
One
Should we
platinum,
start
10
a
platinum.
group fun question?
One platinum.
One
is 10
platinum is
gold.
10 gold.
Okay,
So
so we
200
each get
platinum is
500,
1,000.
500 gold,
Plus the other.
And
Plus
20 platinum.
200.
200 platinum.
Goddamn.
No, it's not 200 platinum. It's
20
20 platinum.
Oh, yeah,
Because it's 100 platinum total.
Oh, 20 platinum.
And then it was 200, 500.
500 gold.
How many?
So we
there
each
was
get
just
40
2,000?
platinum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's inspecting this gold and platinum mound? Who's like divvying it out? I'm
Braun,
assuming
Braun
I
is
would-
still kind of in
I did
shock
it
seeing
last
just a big
time.
pile
I
of
would-
money.
shiny
right there.
stuff. You're just like, woo! Okay. We'll say Animus.
20.
You also find a bottle.
I also rolled a natural 20, so I'll take that.
So you find a bottle.
20 platinum
And
is
it's like a
200
gray liquid.
if you convert.
Oh, so we
And
all
as you
got
shake
so we
it,
got
you see there's
500
like a
gold plus 20
giant
platinum.
toenail in it.
I put 40.
And there's like some pebbles in it.
Is it
I'm
just a
gonna
big
drink
toenail or
one.
is it a giant's toenail?
It's a
Yeah,
giant
I'm hungry.
toenail.
I'm gonna drink it all. No, I'm just kidding.
Is it like giant?
This is a potion of stone giant strength.
I'm
So
real strong
when you
fight.
drink this, your strength modifier becomes a +6
Oh, fuck.
for how long is it? Like 10 minutes.
Somebody that doesn't have any strength.
Yes.
That'd be really good.
That's nice. I rolled a 21.
Okay.
Can I find stuff?
So you're looking around, just kind of looking at the wall. You see that on this side of the cave right here, a small breeze is coming through the wall.
Oh.
I'll walk towards it.
Okay, so you push on this false wall, and
But I didn't
you
like
find
get stuff.
You find Morgo.
Okay.
Margo!
All platinum.
That's all mine.
2,000 platinum.
Here comes the money.
I love the platinum.
Yeah, that's a lot. I love that.
I'd like to melt my platinum into a ring.
What happened?
I'll wear my
Is there a dog running?
just to
on the-
flex.
Dog. Not the dog.
Send the missiles.
I've never seen that before. What was that?
I don't know.
That was so weird.
Ooh, a ring.
You guys see a rectangular room that's down a short hallway.
What's in the room?
Okay, so as you enter the room, there's this massive stone door with like ornate carving in it,
Mm-hmm.
and then in each corner of the room there's a statue.
What do they
So in the top left corner is a statue of a dwarf, and his hands are held out like this.
Okay.
And then let me get to my description. Yes, I do. The statue to the top right is an elven woman, and she currently is like pulling an arrow out of a quiver, and her arm is held out like this, like hold out like this.
Okay.
Then in the bottom left corner, there's a dragonborn woman holding a staff like this, and her hand out like this, like she's reading something, but there's nothing in her. And then in the other corner, this bottom right corner, there's a human man in full plate armor, and his hands are held like this, and he's looking down like this, but there's no sword. It looks like he should be holding a sword.
Interesting. I
Is
feel
the
like
bow like a real
Give
bow?
these people things.
Oh, they're not holding them.
Oh, okay.
It's just like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or something.
yeah, they're all missing.
I thought he was like missing one.
Yeah, they're all missing something.
I caught on.
So, dwarf, man.
Dwarf,
Elf.
elf, dragonborn, human.
Okay.
And the elf and the dragonborn are female, and then the dwarf and the human are male.
Okay.
Can I like inspect the elven lady?
Yeah,
I think that's where I would go first.
yeah.
what do they all need?
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
So this is a stone carving.
Bow, sword, book. What was the last one? Bow, sword, book, and what was the last one they needed?
It was the dwarf with just two open hands like
Probably,
this.
I don't know, money.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
we
a
did
hammer.
save money. That's a good
Dwarves
idea.
use hammers.
So okay,
My
so
first
you
thought was
notice
like-
on
Yeah.
all of these that they've all got like nameplates on the bottom.
Can I read them?
Yeah, so they're written in their native languages.
Okay,
So
I can
the-
read the elvish one.
The dwarven one is
I
written in
can
dwarvish.
I'll read common.
The dragonborn is written in draconic. The
Gotcha.
human is written in common.
I can read
Because
dwarvish.
humans don't get a language.
I'll read the
in Elven.
dragon one.
So the dragonborn one is Sir.
Sir,
Heard of him.
Sir,
So the elf is Sir Elise. The dragonborn is Sir Cassandra.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
Sir is more like a title, not like,
Like
a
a
thing.
knight thingy.
Yeah. The dwarf is Sir Glimal, and then the human is Sir. Where did I put his name? Heinrich. Yeah, Sir Heinrich.
Okay. Were they like part of a group or something? Can I tell like
You do not know.
I'm in front of the dwarf, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put some gold in his hands.
nothing happens.
I'm gonna put.
You just look like an idiot.
Racist scumbag. You think just because he's a dwarf he wants gold?
They're known
That
for
is-
trading
Yes.
too.
That is very racist.
Can I inspect his the hands of the dwarf and to see like what might have been in there before?
It looks like nothing has ever been in their hands.
Is there like another hallway we can walk out?
Yeah, so you guys see there's 2 doors off to the side.
Okay, I'll go
Let's
right.
split
They can
up.
go left.
Okay, you want to go right?
Yeah.
I'm checking for traps as I walk.
Sounds
Yeah, you don't
fun.
find any in this room.
Can't do anything in this room.
Well, no, like as I walk down the hallway.
And Bron's an adventurer, so let's go.
Yeah, me and him are gonna go
Sneaky.
right. You guys can.
Okay, so you open this door.
Bron's going with Anzu.
You see a dwarven. You see a dwarven man.
Oh,
Like a whole man, like a real one.
And
oh
Like a
man.
half.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say half.
Yeah, but like
Um,
a five.
he's just swinging a pickaxe, like not hitting anything.
Just sharing a cave with all these undead
Oh, is
giants.
he? Does he look undead?
No,
He didn't
he
say.
has no corporeal form.
What do you?
He's a
He
ghost.
is a ghost.
See
Oh,
through
you
them.
found a
Too
fucking
spoopy
ghost.
for me.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
And then he immediately just charges at you. And you roll initiative.
So,
That's just you two, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't go anywhere, so.
Ghost.
14. 19.
Okay, 14, 19. Gotta get to my ghost page. What page for ghosts?
Also, I'm pretty beat up from the other fight still.
Oh, well. I
What
have
page
40
for ghosts
HP.
on? Dang it.
I have 40 HP and I'm 3 feet
Oh,
tall.
147.
Something like that. I think we're both gonna die.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna, like, be heading their way.
Okay.
But I know
we'll
that
say
looks
next
like a
round.
second, yeah. That's fine, I gotta be.
Okay, go ahead.
I like being.
Oh.
Brains.
Brazen
We
bone.
can't be at the same
Is
time.
Bron
I don't
BRO?
know him like that.
Yeah, BRON.
Let's see here. Anzu, what'd you roll?
15?
Brian, what'd you roll?
What class
19.
we are. Should I take answer?
I see.
Anzu and
So
oh wait, let's spell that right. And Ghost. Okay, you guys go before the ghost.
Okay, cool. Am I
Bron,
going
you're
first? Okay. How far away am I? Or is he in melee range at this point?
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and use this.
Sounds
So, I need Ghost.
Where's the other guy that we killed?
Oh, I got it.
Can I ask what a ghost challenge
I need a
rating
dwarf,
is?
just a dwarf.
The ghost challenge rating is a 4.
Damn it.
They're also.
You're so goddamn useless.
Don't worry when you level.
Yeah, but right now I can only destroy undead that are a challenge rating of a half.
Okay, there you guys are.
So it's just dumb.
Just a quick heads up. I know I just got the question in the chat. Also, we have a couple more viewers right now. We are running cleric for Thea. I'm a druid for Animus. Zygon is a warlock, and Anzu is a wizard, and Bron's a rogue. Also, I'll be like updating the layout of the stream next time. I've got 2 weeks because
Super Bowl. Go Chiefs. Anyway,
Alright, go ahead.
okay. What are you doing, Bron?
I can still, let's see, 5, 10, 15, get in, attack.
Okay.
Grab another one.
Since this guy is already coming at us. So 13 to hit
13
with
to
the main
hit.
hand.
Hits.
Okay, and the offhand was a little higher than that. So.
Hits. Roll damage. Oh, hi, Pin Wizard. I just want to say
Hello.
hi. I don't know
Okay,
who you are.
so-
but thanks for watching.
This is the main hand damage, which is a magical weapon
Oh
for
my
you.
sweet
That's
Jesus.
3 6s.
That's 3.
21
21
plus 12. That's 33.
Please one shot us.
You do not. You almost did.
Oh!
Offhand.
Okay, now roll your offhand.
Yeah.
Man, who needs Lochnar when you guys got Bron?
6, 7,
I gotta remember that does that.
19.
We're good for beholders.
So you see Anzu, you see as you're getting ready, Bron just, and then the ghost dissipates and drops
Shit
a
exploded.
small letter on the floor.
Okay, I see
Oh,
what's
well, I guess-
going. I see what's
I'll
going
inspect the room.
Okay, nothing else is in here.
Oh, shit.
on. What's down our
Well, I mean,
side?
you can look at it with me here, because
Shout out to my dad who helped me make these like notes look like they had been like weathered and stuff.
Okay.
It's really cool.
That's cool.
He microwaved.
My dearest Ingrid.
Well, we're not together yet.
You guys are close. Like,
Okay.
I mean,
can-
yeah, you
guys
probably
can go
heard
back into this main
the
hall.
scuffle from the
He
room.
won. He
Already?
yeah.
I peed and then I missed
The ghost is
everything.
dead. Yeah.
Damn.
My dearest Ingrid.
Oh,
The boys and I uncovered the opening of what the knights assure us is the temple of the Sir
You wanna repeat that?
Familiar with the
says that
Yes, the
The
Says
platinum
that-
dragon. The temple of the
he
platinum dragon.
better
Let's not go.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
this
I
something
don't like platinum dragons.
Bahamut
Bahamut.
is
I
the
feel
good
like
Platinum's
dragon.
gotta be more powerful than white.
I know things.
for the order. We might find some gold after all. Sincerely yours, Broder.
Gavin the PA.
Yeah.
Something
So
gold.
we worked on a movie.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, Gavin's a good dude.
And it says B on the back.
Thanks, Gavin.
Yeah, so I have these lettered so that I know what order they're in because different drops different. You can keep it.
Take heart to all of our viewers.
Yeah. All right. So you guys want to go in this other room?
Zygon's
We were
leading
going-
the way.
We were going down the other way.
He wants some.
So we'll
Did
say
you
that.
drop anything?
No, he just dropped that
He just
letter.
disappeared.
For
Dropped the
once.
letter.
I need a lot of letters.
First.
Zygon never goes first. This is weird.
Yeah, it's because he's an asshole.
It's not ambition. No drive.
Okay.
Well, he had it once and it didn't work out so well.
Oh, I forgot.
You want to talk about something?
No, not unless Daryl's there.
Daryl's his therapist. Okay, so Zygon, as you open the door, you see two ghost dwarves playing cards.
Can I be behind him?
Are they just sitting at a table?
Yeah, they're sitting at a table playing
Is there
cards.
another chair?
Can I like?
Nope. There's two chairs.
Can...
There was a third chair, but it's like rotted and decayed. And
I'll be like, deal me in.
they immediately turn to you and start rushing you, and you
Okay.
can make an initiative roll.
How do you
It was
kill...
worth a shot. 12.
Okay. So
Initiative.
yeah, you can make an initiative. Zygon, you can make an initiative.
24.
5.
I'm gonna go through on.
Yeah, you're last in the order.
Might be dead.
Oh.
Some cheers music.
Okay. So let's see here. Okay. So this. Okay, let me set the. I need my figures. Okay, so dwarf. Yeah, you'll be like right in here. Thea about here, and then Animus towards the door, and then
Towards the door.
yeah, and we'll use Anzu's fig. Well, no, I need another. Here, this one. They're playing cards. Okay, so this ghost is going to come over to Zygon. It is going to try and toot you.
Toot me?
It's going to toot you.
Toot you.
Tootin'.
Ugh.
What's your arm cross?
14.
Okay. It hits.
Bring it on, Ghost Boys.
Bring it on, Ghost.
You take 13 points of necrotic damage. As
I
the
resist
hand,
necrotic.
okay, so you take half, so you take 7 points of necrotic.
Cool.
As the hand passes through you, it clutches around your heart, and you can feel a squeeze on your heart, and then it retracts.
That's the
Ooh.
worst goddamn nightmare. Okay.
Thea,
Fuck that. I'm going to cast.
Felt that in my chest.
Ooh, for real. Let's start with Sacred Flame on the one that just fucked up Zygon.
Good looking out.
And it's a dexterity saving throw.
okay.
What's your spell save DC?
That's 15.
It succeeds.
Damn it. Okay, good. I tried.
Alright.
And as a never mind. I'm good.
Okay. It is now the second ghost's turn, and it is going to come over and attack Thea.
Amazing.
Aha!
Get got.
What's your armor class?
15.
Missed. It reaches out to try and do the same thing to you, and you narrowly dodge out of the way. Animus.
So last time we fought a
Roll
ghost
initiative, guys.
was in that mansion. What damage do ghosts respond to?
I thought I rolled
Magic.
Any magic?
Oh wait, yeah, Zygon is next. Sorry, I skipped you.
Okay.
Yeah, Zygon, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Eldritch Blast on this dude that's
Okay.
attacking me.
Any magic?
That's kind of what my concern was.
18 and 12.
Both hit. Let's go ahead and roll damage.
That's a good idea.
Plus my charisma.
On
29.
Ooh.
Well, that's 2 attacks.
Alright. Fuck him up.
You see the ghost like separate for a sec, and then it congeals back into its dwarf form.
That's too bad. At least he knows what it's like.
Okay, so that ghost missed you, Animus.
Shit.
I don't think that's an
I
attack.
didn't prepare.
Bonus action shit.
I cast shit.
It's like a bird poo, so it's just living.
Ew.
I'm gonna cast Produce Flame.
Okay, who are you attacking?
Oh. The one in front of Thea.
Okay,
I see how it is. No, I'm just-
You just hit him
It's like a
hard.
train. You know,
you two
help
roll
out
initiative?
each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
10.
14. 22. Not initiative, that's my attack.
22 damage or hit?
Hit.
Okay, you hit.
Okay, cool. 9.
Okay, 9 damage. Okay, it is now top of the order. The ghost in front of Zygon's turn.
Bring it on.
Zygon, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Perfect. Good charisma. 21.
Okay, so you see the ghost come closer to you, and then it goes inside your
Oh,
body.
God damn it. Don't
You
do
then feel a shiver go down your spine. You feel your brain start to get cloudy,
That's stupid.
and then you resist, and and that's its turn.
Fraz that.
We
What
should
do
deal
I
with this
want?
before.
There's
we-
only
Yeah.
room for one person inside of me.
Yeah, true.
Alright.
That's probably why they resisted you.
Yeah, does he
it's your
get
turn.
advantage because of
I'm
Frazzle?
already have somebody inside of me.
No, but you didn't need advantage.
I know, but if
Fraz pushed him out.
that's right, he didn't like it.
Nah, he was cool with it. He's like,
Seat's taken.
he's
The more the
like,
merrier.
Sometimes nice to have a friend.
Yeah.
I've got like so many of these guys.
Ghost
Fraz.
friend.
Ghost friend.
Okay,
More
Thea, it is your turn.
I'm gonna.
Maybe the ghost is just like, yeah, I
Something.
want to be part of that.
Zygon
I'm
on deck.
learning celestial.
What's the one the one that does damage to undead? The
Turn undead.
no, what
It doesn't do
magic? The
damage.
magic.
Radiant damage. Radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Her-
Yeah, well, the last time I tried to do it, it didn't work.
So, it doesn't do additional damage. It's just.
It's just
not-
better.
It's not resistant to it.
Yeah.
I think, like, Guiding Bolt, I think, is radiant.
That's like, is it? I thought it was like. Maybe I'm wrong.
Anyway, cast a spell.
I mean, I can do that. Yeah, then fuck it. I'll do guiding bolt on
The one in front of you or the one in front of
probably
Zygon?
the one in front of me. That's
Okay,
probably
roll to
more
see if you hit.
immediate for me. I don't know. Hell yeah. 24.
Hit.
And what the fuck? How much damage is it? I don't remember.
I think it's like a D10.
It's like
or something.
no, it's like something D6, like 4d6 or something.
Oh,
It's a lot.
I guess it depends on the one.
Touching guiding bolt.
Oh, I was thinking of Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead is 1d12 if they're taken down.
Yeah, and I'll probably do that eventually. Yeah, it's 46.
46 radiant damage.
And then
And the
Six.
next attack against it is advantage.
6.
damn.
Okay, that's 12.
15.
Okay.
18.
18 damage. Alright, so you guys see Thea's purple flame begin to encompass her fingers, and then a purple orb of light floats out, and it rests itself inside the chest of this dwarven ghost, and it pulses, and every time it pulses, the ghost like starts to fade out and then reaches you. But you have advantage on the next attack against that. Zygon.
Okay. I'm gonna use Sword Burst.
Okay, what does Sword Burst do?
I create a momentary circle of spectral blades
Okay,
that sweep around me.
okay,
Every creature within 5 feet
okay.
must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. And since I am at least level 5, it's actually 2d6.
First one fails.
Yep.
What's your spell save DC?
14.
Second one fails.
Big fuck
They
yeah.
So
both-
2d6?
Yeah, 2d6 to both. So go ahead and just roll 2d6 and that'll be damage to both of them.
I got it. 5.
Okay. So they both take 5 damage. Okay. So now this ghost, seeing that you did that damage to it, is going to turn and try and hit you.
Better me than you guys. I don't take shit for necrotic damage.
Armor class.
14.
Good hit. You take
A lot.
15, 18, 21. 21 half, so 11. You take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Quick maths.
There we go. Okay, it is now Animus's turn. Anzu on deck.
I will use Produce One again.
Okay.
I just don't have much I can use right now. A 20.
20.
I'm doing it on the front end, Thea again.
Okay,
That's bad.
that hit.
What's it because you're inside the cave? Your limit, your option limit?
Yeah, my options are
Yeah,
limited.
druids need nature around them a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
A 4?
Cave mouse.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
When we kill
If I ever have to go somewhere, hide in the cave.
Okay. Anzu.
I can do stuff in caves.
I
I
will
just
do
don't have
chromatic
prepared.
orb. Which one's not
I
as
can turn
beatable?
into a bear.
You can't tell they're ghosts. Oh, you also had advantage on that hit that you used. But you can't crit with spells.
That one right there.
Okay.
That is 19.
Hit.
Then sink that battleship. I will do fire damage.
Okay.
9. 13.
That ghost dissipates. Get it off the board.
That's on me in front of
Decent?
Zygon
Yeah.
taking damage.
Oh, yes.
Okay, cool.
Bron.
Okay.
So only your. Well, no, both your blades can hit. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah. I just put myself there. I don't know where
Yeah,
we
you're
were.
good. You were at the
Okay.
start of the door, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll make my attacks.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
Actually, can
You
I get to the
technically-
other side? I'm
Yeah, you're
trying to
fine.
get the flank bonus. Yeah.
You can have advantage.
Oop.
God.
Bro.
Bro. Party foul, bro. Bro, I'm serious.
All right, so I'm gonna roll both of these for the main hand hit since it has advantage. 23 to hit.
Hit.
Offhand. 26 to
Hit.
hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll with that sneak attack damage.
Finish him.
Finish him. Do it. Do it, please.
Let's see. 6, 12, 13, 25.
That's a dead ghost.
We love that.
So as the ghost dissipates, a small note flies to the floor.
I know.
He's getting all of it.
Wait,
Oh, there's only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll read this one. It says, "My dearest Ingrid, we have arrived at what I can assume is
Yeah, that one's hard to read. You want me to read it for you?
it's
Okay.
just your
Yeah.
handwriting."
Well, we've arrived at what I can assume is our mining complex. Sir Elise says that we are here to excavate a long-lost temple to the Platinum Dragon. I don't care as long as I get paid and back to your embrace. Sincerely yours, Broker.
It's a little sexy.
So there's a platinum dragon.
No. The platinum dragon is the god of all good dragons. It's Bahamut.
Oh, so this is just
It's a temple to a god.
Bahamut.
Supposedly.
how's it like?
Like first arrows?
So where can we go now?
Well, there's a door. There's a door here.
I opened the door.
Okay.
I'll go right behind you.
I love me some
I
doors.
love doors. Good doors.
I love yourself some
That's
doors
right.
sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yee-hoo.
Yee-hoo.
You guys see this hallway.
I go down that. No, wait. Okay, I'm gonna go down that hallway and inspect for traps / whatever the fuck I'm gonna see.
There are no traps.
Yeah, can I like sneak ahead
That's
and
good because
look
I roll
around?
Yeah. I need you to make. Well, these aren't hard to see.
Okay.
So, it opens up into a large room. Stinking pencil. It's not being.
I have extras if you need it.
That's fine. So. Opens up into a small or a large room. You see two giant creatures.
What do I like? Are they sexy looking?
You see two giant creatures. They look like sharks, but with feet.
Oh, it's that thing.
Jesus.
It's a were shark.
That's terrifying.
It's a were shark.
I love that.
Shoot! Somebody turned into a dadgum shark.
Oh my god, that shark has fucking teeth. What the
Fucking no.
You're just eating your shrooms. What the fuck is that? Is that a shark foot?
Danny, what the fuck is that?
We're
Shoot it with your gun.
we're losing all of our southern viewers. Guys.
This is natural for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
What y'all saying? All right, what do you want to do? So we'll use this room again. I need two big figures.
How big?
As big as you have.
I got Winston dangling.
Surprise round! I'd like to cast fireball.
Big right
Okay, you want to cast fireball?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, so who's entering? What's the order?
So it's Bron, Animus, Anzu.
I thought I was behind
Go this
the
way,
Animus.
Brady.
This way.
I said I was behind it.
Yeah, so like the back end of the room is towards me. So the hallway is next to you, Brady. It's on your side.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm whiny.
Yeah, put him down.
What are they doing?
They're just kind of milling
I
around.
ain't no shark.
I ain't no shark with feet. Where's my dadgum shark with feet?
Where's the
That's
little
a
guy?
horse with a face.
Next
Person.
On the other side.
That's person face on that there horse. I don't like that.
This one?
Somebody done did their horse. Okay.
Somebody fucked their goddamn horse. What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Okay. Anzu, you want to cast fireball?
Yeah, third.
Okay, cast fireball.
So one.
Can I like sneak around the corner really quick as he's doing
Yeah, make a
that?
stealth check.
First one's a 19.
You don't need to roll to hit. These are they have to roll dex saves.
Yeah, they
Oh,
save
okay.
against that.
Oh,
attack.
alright. So I roll 8d6.
Hang on. Let me do it right there.
1, 2,
What's your spell save DC? Gotcha.
Dang it.
5,
Oh, Jake.
15.
What the fuck, Jacob?
6,
Natural 20.
8.
The second one misses. The first one succeeds though. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
What are these?
These are called bullets.
Interesting.
Bullette.
6,
What was your stealth check?
18.
30?
30.
Okay. So the first one takes 15 damage. So
Resistant. Or
and
saved.
then it's saved. And then the other one takes 30. Okay. You see the top of their body, it doesn't like burn, it gets super heated. So it looks like metal when you're forging it. I now need everyone to roll well actually you can have a surprise round. As you
But I
sneak
still
around.
need to roll for initiative afterwards.
Yeah. Okay, roll for initiative, everybody.
Natural 20.
Oh, yes.
Wasted on
Oh,
After
Easy to get up there all.
Okay, 25 to 20.
25.
25. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
20 to
Maddie,
15.
get the
Surprise rounds.
20 to 15.
Oh,
We haven't implemented that yet.
What'd you roll?
What?
13.
I
I'll
rolled
get a
it.
30
15 to
rank for
10.
next time.
I also rolled
Yeah.
11.
Well, I rolled a 3, but I got plus 10.
Thea goes first before
I took a
Anzu.
feat. That gives
What'd
me
you
a
roll?
plus
11.
Okay. What's your okay? What's
Yeah.
your roll?
Natural one.
That's so
Nice.
sad.
So, just a fun fact for anyone watching. Within the next few weeks, we'll implement a rule. Anyone who rolls a natural one will have to drink a natty
Some
light.
sort of cheap beer.
Yeah, it'll
On
be
the streets.
Yeah.
something that happens to say natural in the beginning of
Yeah.
some sort of light beer.
Yeah, a beer of some sort. Okay, Bron.
A natural light beer.
Oh.
Yeah, it's naturally a
You're first.
light beer.
Yeah.
Thea on deck.
What?
I'm still.
So low.
Everybody rolled really low.
Oh, that's-
Except for me, I rolled my maximum possible.
No.
Well, you're doing all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, I also got the lifting beat the crap out of me too. 5, 10, 15,
Why didn't you ask
20,
the cleric for
25,
healing?
30.
Just
Well, I
Good
mean,
question.
visibly she would have seen it, and then everybody just
Yeah,
kind
but
of
she doesn't
It's
know.
on her.
I'm not a
just
good
saying.
healer. You gotta ask me for it.
You gotta
I'm a
be-
trickster. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just be like, fuck you. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
I don't know you
So
like that.
I do get advantage on this because it is a sneak attack,
Yes.
and they're both the same thing, right?
Yep,
No, we
both
get-
bullets.
Okay. Main hand,
Oh, here, let me
natural
show you.
20.
Gosh, I'm dropping everything.
Wow.
Sorry, viewers.
Take
Sometimes
it
it gets physically violent.
Offhand,
We'll beat Hunter. This is what they're fighting.
offhand's a 24.
Ew.
The
Wow, that's what it
Can I
is.
see the whole thing?
No,
Why not? Oh.
because it has stats.
oh, that was the
Did
picture.
you guys see the name of it?
Bullet.
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 It's French.
Main hand was a natural 20,
Bullet.
Natural
With
20.
the bourgeoisie.
Okay.
and then the
Alright.
offhand was a 24.
Hit. Okay. Natural 20. Go ahead and roll it. You have sneak attack.
Natural 20 with a sneak attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's sexy. I love that. Right?
Well, it's because of that.
18, 22.
17 plus 12, 29.
Yeah.
Or 17 doubled.
No, that's not it. Okay, so
You said you doubled the dice for
yeah,
a
you
crit.
doubled the dice result. So
Yeah,
that's a
so-
10. That's a 17. It's a 34 damage
Plus 12.
plus 12.
Oh my God.
46.
Jeez.
Fucking
What a
Christ.
champion!
It's the pirates for you.
What?
Yeah.
Offhand.
Offhand.
I don't even know what
8, 12,
19.
uh,
19 plus 12.
I can't.
31.
31 damage.
I
Jesus.
can do about 6 damage.
So, also, I have to make a con save.
Yep.
From dying.
Rogues, dude.
Yeah. And I got a bonus
Natural
action.
1.
That's
It's
why I-
nice.
that's
have.
multi-classing.
Bonus action,
So-
second wind.
You cut this thing from stem to stern, and you actually get into its armor plating on top of it. So, like, you guys see its muscles start to spill out of the top. Okay.
Bonus action, second wind, healing, a d10 plus my con.
Cool.
6
Yeah.
health, and movement.
So,
Well, you said I get a surprise round.
that was.
So then I'm first in the initiative order.
How did
Yeah.
you find that?
Nice.
I love
Nice.
that.
Show it to camera.
Where's the camera?
Give it to
Here, give it to me.
Jacob.
The bullet.
It is boulet.
It's
Jesus.
the French bullet.
Okay.
So I'm at 17 whole health.
So now you get your actual turn.
Yeah, but now it's not
that thing not
advantage.
there?
It's not advantage.
So main hand and off
I mean, it
hand.
seems like a big boy with like big boy armor. So,
15 on
Miss.
the offhand, and the main hand definitely missed.
Okay, both miss. See ya.
Moving away
Are
with
you-
my movement, I hit it so it doesn't get an attack on me.
Okay.
just turn this out. Give me 2 seconds.
I'm just.
Anzu on deck.
Yes, sir.
Did you also use your spell slot when you use fireball?
Yes.
Okay.
No, staff. Staff slot.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame
Okay.
on the one that took less damage from his fireball, whichever one
That one was the one that Bron hit.
Okay, never mind the other one then.
Okay.
Um,
Roll to see if you hit.
it's a dex save.
Oh, it's a dex save. What is your spell save?
15.
Does not succeed.
Ooh, wee, wee.
Eight.
I hate those cantrips that just do nothing if they succeed the dodge.
11. It's just 11.
11
That's something.
damage.
Yeah.
There's damage.
He goes.
My gift.
I thought I was going to do a bonus action on that.
BB.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Anzu.
We gotta be strong.
Guys, it's called getting sued.
So spell save DC 15. Let's go for another
Then
fireball.
they
Okay.
never streamed again.
That was the end of that stream. Okay. Spell
Gotta
save.
be strong.
Miss. Both fail on the save.
Both fail. That's okay. It does big damage anyway.
You know that fail means that that's good for you.
They both failed on the save, so they
Oh,
They take
okay.
full damage.
How long have we played this?
about
So
3 months.
12,
Been
It's
doing
been
it
longer
about
than 3
3
months.
How does it?
That's a long
I feel like it's 3 months.
It's 4.
I think we started in September.
Maybe 5. Might be 5
Let me
months.
go.
It's not 5 months.
No, definitely not.
I went
32 damage.
32.
I feel like we started in September.
Okay, this one gets
Like
roasted
late
in its armored shell and slumps over Dick.
Yeah.
Okay. How much damage?
Nice
30.
double tap.
31. Okay, the other one, its metal body is beginning to like heat.
Oh, is it cooking?
It's like giving off a faint smell.
Oh, we should eat it after we kill it.
Zygon.
I'm a cat and it's a
For
fish.
future reference,
Mm.
since I have 2 Eldritch Blast like beams, can I put that on 2 different creatures? Okay, good to know. Alright, well, I'll use Eldritch Blast on this guy
Okay.
from a distance.
What did I just say?
5 seconds, Jacob. I get 5 seconds.
That is true.
11 and 16.
Both miss.
Tragic. Bonus action.
Ripperoni.
I'll drink my small healing potion.
Okay. 2d4 plus 4. Alright. It's now the bullet's turn.
Gotta beat
Good, I'm gonna attack you now.
Fuck!
So the bullet is going to take a running charge and it's going to jump and land on top of all 4 of you.
How's that possible?
no.
It's that
the fuck
big.
out.
Do I get a reaction?
Nope.
You can scream.
Might be upset.
Okay. I need
can't
each
dex.
of you to make a strength or dex saving throw. You get to choose.
Definitely
They're the
dex.
same for me. I hate my life.
Do you have proficiency with dex saves though?
No.
What else don't have proficiency with dex saves? Oh wait,
No, I don't
it's
think
your
so.
class, not your race.
Yeah.
My bad.
I got a 14.
I mean, I'll take advantage
Fail.
of that. anyways.
11.
Fail.
What?
Dex or strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
I am also going to cast a reaction absorb elements.
What?
The
Cool.
this spell captures the incoming energy, lessening its effects and storing it for the next melee attack. You have resistance on the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. Also, your first hit with the melee attack on your next turn takes an extra 1d6 damage of the triggering
I
type.
don't think we get a reaction.
Do you have to choose? Do you have
This
to
is a
choose?
reaction for me.
Mm.
It's casting time is a reaction.
Okay.
And
so
I-
you want to choose bludgeoning or piercing?
Is it
Or
both?
bludgeoning or slashing?
Is it
Oh,
both?
fuck.
That's cool.
I'll take which one's the
That's cool,
initial
Caleb.
damage?
How do you want
They're-
your
They
damage?
hit at the same time.
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
8. That's what I
Fail.
Yeah, I
What
fucking
was
know
it?
that.
14.
Strength or dex. Fail.
14.
You all 4 fail.
That's good. I really like that.
I like that.
Thank you. Sound
I
like
like
a
I
cat.
take half damage though.
From the
Everybody
bludgeoning
spread out.
portion.
That's a thick
True.
boy.
So for the bludgeoning damage,
Damn, boy.
you guys
Damn,
take
boy, he thick.
you guys take
thick ass
18
boy.
points of
That's a
bludgeoning
thick
damage.
boy. Say again?
We get
18
how?
points of bludgeoning damage.
18?
Yeah.
And-
then-
Yikes.
Oh wait, it's 3. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I have way more hit points. That's
6,
good.
7. You take 11 points of slashing damage. You also are all 4 knocked prone.
Oh god.
Hold on. So we take
29?
18
You take 29
plus
points.
11.
Yeah, you take 29 points of damage total.
Fuck.
You are all 4 knocked prone, so would you all put them on their sides, please, Abby?
Okay, I'm in trouble.
Dang it.
He doesn't get a full
HP.
move.
Big boop.
Animus.
I'm gonna go up. That's half my movement.
Yeah, if he hits me again, I'm dead.
No, I'm not
And
gonna.
checkmate. And I guess checkmate again. Cool. I'm gonna slap him with my stick.
Okay, bludgeoning damage.
Yes. Probably resistant to it, I would assume.
I
Nope.
mean, he does have armor.
No.
Not resistant.
Well, I get that's really cool. 16.
Miss.
Oh,
It's a 17 armor class.
Oh.
You have lucky. You don't have lucky.
Ah, feels good. Oh, feels good. Okay, is that your turn?
Bonus action, turn into a wolf.
Okay.
Dire wolf.
Cool. Ron.
that's insane.
Some stupid shit.
They're kind
right
of
there.
crowded.
You're lucky that you killed one of them almost immediately.
Yeah.
Because, like,
They do some
2 of them are crazy.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, he finished it. He did 32 damage.
Yeah, it's true.
It had 6 health.
I overperformed on the first set of attacks and then did nothing
You
on the
guys-
second set.
You guys dealt.
You got one of
in
them.
2
Yeah,
attacks,
yeah.
you guys dealt 88 damage.
Yeah.
So let's do it again.
Yeah. Well, I'm still hurt really bad is the problem.
Yeah, but you can stay at it.
I would like to not use a fireball.
You can stay at it.
You don't need to.
Oh yeah, did you give us those?
I have one.
Cheat.
I gave
yeah.
her one.
I'm not gonna use it yet.
Are they like in the corner over there, or is
Yeah,
that just
they're in the
okay?
corner.
Be careful
Okay.
because you guys can hurt everyone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it.
Sounds like a personal problem.
That's not an enemy, I'm just putting it there
Okay.
for my reference.
Okay.
So, guys, it's
Alright.
almost 9. Do you want to keep going for a little bit
Just-
of overtime?
That's fine with me as long as it's fine.
Like,
Okay.
backing up.
Okay.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. He is technically right there. 20, 25, 30. Wait. 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I just move? Yeah, I don't have to do anything to
You
move
can
past
move
an ally,
action and
right?
move. Yeah. No.
Well, no, I just meant like I'm trying to get over there.
Yeah,
so
you can-
that's
you
5,
can-
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Well, he's which
He's a dire
space is
wolf,
he?
so he's in
yeah.
both.
Oh,
He
he,
occupies
okay.
both.
Okay. Well, then, if I can't get that close, I'll just go back. So that was 40, 35, 30. I'll do 35, 40. Do it like that.
Okay.
And then throw a dagger.
Throw a dagger. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
19.
Hit.
It's just a.
He is technically being engaged, so you do have sneak attack.
Okay.
So it's D4 plus 3d6.
Plus, I get advantage on the attack, right? Or is it because of the flanking?
Yeah, but you're not engaging him.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Let me
Yeah.
double check and make sure that that isn't just for my melee attack,
Mhm.
for getting the sneak attack.
Yeah.
Because it
Okay.
specifically says, like, when this person isn't in combat with this, and, like, there's a lot of weird wording for it. I'll go ahead and roll the. There's the D4 plus 2. That's a 4.
Oh my gosh. You just
Wow, 20
did
damage!
3d6s, all rolled 6, rolled a d4, got a 4.
Wow.
So that's 18, that's 22 damage.
I don't understand.
Well,
The bullet had 22 health.
we don't even need lockdowns.
It had exactly 22.
Hits it right in the brain. Yeah, it had exactly 22 health.
Killing it.
Wow.
Alright.
The bullet dies. Get it off that board.
Alright, I want to eat it.
You guys want to take a short rest to heal?
Yes.
Please and
I want to eat it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and heal.
How's it taste?
I'm gonna sniff around. 'Cause I'm a wolf.
Okay. You see this dwarf statue.
Yeah.
It is a dwarf holding a hammer, and it's identical to the one that was in the initial room.
There
But
was
this one is
nothing-
actually holding a hammer.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab it with my mouth.
Nope. You go to pull it out, and it doesn't move. You then see above it are 4 pedestals. So here you see 4 pedestals.
Yep.
And each has a dwarven inscription above.
I can
each.
read Dwarven, but I can't tell.
But you're
them.
a dog. Wolf.
I can still read it as myself.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So I can understand it, but I can't.
You can't communicate to them.
Yeah. Does anyone else read Dwarven? Awesome. Great. Okay. Tell me.
I'm not going to tell you.
Why?
Because.
Can you write it to me?
Well,
I'm
you're
a
a
d-
dog,
I can
right?
understand it.
Yes,
though.
but if you can understand it, you're going to have to communicate it to them too. So I want to.
I just want to understand it. Can you just write it down?
Just text it to him.
I don't want to get rid of my direwolf.
So, okay. So they're riddles.
Okay, I'll use comprehend languages and read them.
Okay.
Oh, no. I'll just come out. I'll come out of it. I'll come out.
He's
of it.
going to have to do that anyway to communicate to you guys.
Yeah. I'll come out of it.
Okay. So.
Fucking wasting my fucking thing.
I wasn't the one who decided to go in beast form too.
Do we need any healing?
Yes.
Yes.
We took a short.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So.
Hang on. We can use as many hit dice as we want during the short rest,
Yeah.
right?
But I also have
But
my
they don't
staff.
regen until after long rest.
It's D8 plus what?
I have my staff. of
Plus your
healing
con.
If anyone wants it, I'm just trying to gauge.
Wait, so what happens?
interest.
So you can use your hit dice to regen your health.
Let me see.
You-
Do those reset on my
On after long rest. Yeah.
It's 3 of them.
It's a D10.
Yep. Plus you have a wizard one.
Okay.
Hunter, what are the wizard hit dice?
Oh wait, that's
What?
those.
What are the hit dice for wizard?
When
I think
you
it's
roll
so
your
good
hit
too.
dice,
Is
what
it
do you
an
roll?
8 or a 6?
I think it's
The
a,
hit dice.
What's on the hit
Um,
dice?
so like each
What do you
class
mean?
has a hit dice that determines your health.
I-
What do you
it's
roll
6.
when you level up for your health?
it's a D6.
D4. Oh yeah, it's D6.
Okay, do you have that written on your hit dice? Because that's how you get health
how you
back
regen.
every time you're in
Yeah.
a short rest.
How many times do I roll it?
As
Equal
many
your
as you
level.
want. Yeah.
Well,
so you
okay,
get,
you have
Well, I
7.
can roll it as
you
many
have
as
as
I want.
many.
No.
No, you have as many as you have a level.
Yeah, you have 7.
You have no. He has 6 because he's at 6th level.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I'm at level 7.
No, he hit level 7.
Really? Oh yeah, you're exactly level 7. Yeah. So you can roll as many as, but you don't want to roll them all because you'll lose all your hit die.
Plus you'll add your Constitution modifier to each roll.
I'm confused. What the fuck?
You're reaching
okay,
health.
so each time you level, you know you. Yeah, it's just you resting up, but that's the.
Okay.
What do the riddles say, Jacob?
Okay, so I have numbered them. You might want to grab that.
Plus.
Okay. So number 1 says, "I am always hungry. I must always be fed."
Okay.
Who's writing this down?
Oh, you write stuff down.
Okay.
Zygon's too cool to write.
Zygon's like, what's writing?
I got
Riddle.
I'm illiterate.
Readings for idiots.
What is it? I am always hungry.
I am always hungry. I must always be fed. The second one says, "I have 3 lives."
Wait.
Mm.
I'm always hungry. I must always be fed.
Mhm. The second one.
Yep.
I have 3 lives, gentle enough to soothe, light enough to caress, and hard enough to crack.
What? I have 3 lives.
Mhm.
What was the rest of that?
Gentle enough to soothe, light enough to caress, and hard enough to crack.
You get that? I don't get it.
The third one,
Light enough to what?
light enough to caress,
I get the caress, you know what I'm saying?
and hard enough to crack.
It's a peen.
Is the answer penis? No.
I think I know.
I'm gonna put my dick in the dwarves' hand.
3.
Okay, the third one. I am all about, but cannot be seen. I can be captured, but never held. Is it our soul? Is it like...
I'm gonna need some Starbucks if we're gonna go down that route.
Where's my caramel macchiato?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready for the fourth one?
Just like.
What was the last one?
I am all about, but cannot be seen. I can be captured, but never held.
Okay. 4.
Okay. I have hair of green and tears of red. I am the mother who consumes the dead.
Earth. It's the Raven Queen?
The Raven Queen?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's all 4 of them. They're all written in Dwarven.
Tears of Red and what?
I am the mother who consumes the dead.
Right.
Tears of Red.
Consumes the
I am the mother who consumes the dead.
So
There's
I'm stupid, Caleb. But can my character think?
I was
of
gonna
this?
say the same thing.
It has
You guys
to be
have to
us.
think of these.
Shit.
This is how riddles work in this game.
Okay, let me read them back to you guys. Let's try to figure this out. So, number 1. I am always hungry. I must always be fed.
Brain knowledge.
Fuck. Number 2 is I have 3 lives, gentle enough to soothe, light enough to caress, hard enough to crack.
Are these simple?
3, I am all about. Wait, I am all about. What was it?
I am all about, but cannot be seen.
I am all about, but cannot be seen. I can be captured, but never held. 4 is I have hair of green, tears of red. I am the mother who consumes the dead.
The third one could be oxygen because you breathe it in.
Yeah. Catch your
Can I
breath.
inspect the dungeon for?
It's gonna be like
some
Earth, Wind, Fire, Water or
hints?
something.
True.
Can I
Call
inspect
it.
the dungeon for some hints of the cave?
Yeah, sure.
The 13.
You find nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Can I say Mother Earth to the 4th one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say
Nothing
that.
happened.
I'm gonna say it in Dwarven.
Nothing happened.
We're gonna have to put it on their hands.
might have to do
and
it in-
statues. 4 statues, 4
There's
there,
no
uh,
pedestals, so like they're like little like pedestals, and then the writings above them.
So we're
Oh
looking for
shit!
stuff.
Where you are, we're looking for stuff.
What's the first one?
Can I look at the?
Hungry.
like-
Always hungry.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
The
like-
I'm always
one.
hungry. Must.
So you guys can investigate this entire dungeon so far. Oh, also off to the side, there's like, where's the map? So off to the side where you see that little squiggle, that's like rubble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
yeah.
for
Rubble.
Yeah, you find a stairwell.
Wait, up or down?
Goes down.
Can I
This
go
might be the
down?
way to go.
I would advise not to.
Okay, so I'm gonna not. God, trying to clone my adventures.
Oh, okay. That's
Do you, those
fucking
bullet
okay.
things-
Wait, say again though. Always hungry, never
What?
fed.
The one
Apparently, other people know this, but we just can't get this.
Who
He's
knows
a
you?
smart boy.
Who knows you?
Don't say the answer, chat.
Yeah.
Please do. I'm so sorry.
Gavin, don't say it. We're obviously stupid.
He
You're
already
smart.
saw the answer.
No, he just said if you guys
No,
don't
if you guys
get
don't
this.
get this, ...
Is one a butterfly?
I did see that.
Like with the lives and shit? Because, you know, the
Say
cocoon.
it.
And, is it a
Fuck
butterfly?
me.
Nothing happened.
Is it a cocoon?
Nothing happened.
Must always
it-
be fed. A fire. A fire must always be fed. I'm gonna put wood onto the
And-
first pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna light it on fire with produce flame.
The text glows.
Got it, guys. Let's go. Okay.
So you guys got the first one.
Okay. I have
The
3
fourth
lives.
one, I'm gonna put some dirt on there.
The text glows.
Mother Earth. Okay, we got 2. Okay.
So there's
okay.
gotta be wind and water.
Yes.
Earth, wind, fire, water.
It is.
Okay.
Chico.
Prestidigitation, some
I
fire.
have 3.
They
Wait.
already did
I-
Fire Hunter.
I have
Pay
water
attention.
in a
Oh.
flask. I have water in a flask.
I have. Okay, so number 2 is I have 3 lives, gentle enough to soothe, light enough to caress, hard enough to crack. Is
That's water, because ice.
and stuff.
Okay, throw it in.
Put water on that one.
The text glows.
I have winds. I can.
Just gonna fart on it.
I'll blow on it.
No.
I would.
Nothing? Okay.
Oh,
Prestidigitation,
okay.
make light breeze?
I have hair of green, tears of. No, that's 4. I am all about, but cannot be seen.
I have wind in
can
my
be
jug.
captured, but cannot be held.
My alchemy judge.
No, it doesn't contain wind.
How do you contain wind?
You can't.
The riddle specifically says I can be captured.
It cannot be held.
Is it sound? Like thunder?
No, that's not.
Let me check my
Catch
spells
your
real quick.
breath. Somebody hold their breath.
Nothing happens.
I have.
You hold your breath for a minute. Nothing happens.
I'm real stupid.
I
Yeah, I'm just
have
happy
a
for you guys.
thing that might work.
That's cool, thank you.
I knew they figured it out. I didn't think it would take that long, but
You underestimate how real dumb I am and how tired I am.
It's funny because some of those riddles can be so obvious to one person and go way over other people's heads. So it's really hard to get riddles right.
Yeah, I've had a hard day.
Yeah.
My brain doesn't want to think.
How do you capture air?
I'm gonna cast
John.
Gust of Wind.
Okay.
On the third one.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Is there like a tube or something on the statue?
No, it's just.
What
a
does this say again?
So,
It can be captured but not held.
It
what were
can
the
be
4
captured,
statues in the other
but it
room?
cannot
So
be
there was a
held.
dwarf,
It can be
an
captured.
elf,
Well,
dragonborn, and
it's-
a human. And the dwarf held out his arms, similar, exactly the same. The statue is exactly the same, only this one has a hammer.
Is that the third one?
The third one is air.
It can
Dragon.
be captured, but
No, it
cannot
is
be
air is the correct answer. You just have to figure out what you have to do.
Hell. Oh, I'm gonna stand on it and hold my breath.
Fine, that works.
What was it?
I was wanting you to cast Gust into a jar and then close the jar.
I was thinking about doing that, but I don't have a jar.
Yeah, I did think
You
that would
technically
work.
have
I thought
potion
it would.
Yeah,
levels.
that's what I said.
Oh,
Just
okay.
put it in a jar.
I didn't know I
somewhere,
had
but-
potion.
That's
levels.
fine. It works. You guys got the answer.
I stood on it and held
Okay,
it.
so as Animus stands on this pedestal, the dwarf's hands open.
Okay, what's in the hands?
It's that hammer. It's a stone
Okay,
hammer.
we'll take the hammer, put it on the.
Okay, so you run back in, and the other statue grabs the hammer.
So do we have to do this 3 more times?
Fuck!
Get the weapons of
Oh my
each
God.
of the statues.
Okay, let's go in the rubble.
So it's
I actually believe that is where we will end tonight's
Oh.
session.
Alright.
Now, we won't be back next week because go Chiefs. But after that, we will hopefully be back for the foreseeable future, and we will be rejoined by Lochnar.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much
And
for watching.
also, hopefully, have our full animations all up on our
yeah,
screen.
exactly. Yeah,
I should have farted in a cup.
that would have
Put
worked.
it on his hand.
That technically would have worked. No, you weren't supposed to. You put it on. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks.